Yo, what's good, y'all? What's going on with y'all? Coming to the building. What's good? This is another episode of Building with Boxing, building this boxing talk with L Dub. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some boxing. Let me see what's going on with the chat, man. Money Brown TV, what's good, bro? What's going on? Mr. Quick, what's good? Josh Book, what's good, man? What's going on with y'all? Yeah. So, just going to touch on a couple of topics, man. Somebody slide through whatever, we're going to chop it up. Y'all feel free to drop something in the comment section in the chat. Feel free to join to the conversation. We're going to talk about the latest and greatest in today's boxing, what's going on right now. Even though we're getting back to boxing, you know what I'm saying, after going through this COVID-19 situation, but we slowly but surely getting back. We got some good news, you know what I'm saying, got some closed door events about to pop off. Top Rank about to start it off. And then I guess the other promotion company is going to start off too, the other network. So we're going to touch it up real quick. So, you know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, man, I want to talk about the biggest fight so far that's already been talked about going down. That's Spence versus Garcia. Supposed to be going down in September. Stay Ready Boxing TV. What's good, bro? What's going on with you? So Spence versus Garcia, man, that's a good ass fight to start this whole thing back, man. You know what I'm saying? We all know the situation, what happened with Spence last October after winning the WBC off of Sean Porter, and he was supposed to fight Danny in January, and we know about the car accident and whatnot. But now he's back. Everything seems to be a go. And that just tells me the mind state of him as a champion, because he could have took any fight, bro. Any fight. You know what I'm saying? I hear people talking about some Maurice Lee. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That was just a troll. That's a troll effort right there. Anybody really believe that really don't understand boxing. You know what I'm saying? But him coming back to Danny, I like that shit. So it lets you know where his mindset is at. Me myself, I thought it's a tough fight. Before the accident and after the accident. And I think Dan is a tough fight for anybody, just to be honest. But I like this mindset that Spence have, because, you know what I'm saying, he must feel like, man, I don't got no time to be wasting. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get this out the way, fight the best guys in the division. That's how you leave your mark. That's how you leave your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my bro on here. What's good, bro?
What's the deal? You hear? Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you. Hey,
what's
this
the
my
deal,
guy,
man?
Not much, man. I'm gonna introduce you to everybody, man. This Mr. Keep It 100 Boxing, man. He got a YouTube channel. Y'all go support him. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat, man. Say what's up to everybody, bro.
Listen, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate them to come on your platform, man, and talk to the people, man. You one of the real dudes out here. You be dropping knowledge and names I ain't heard in years. I mean, these boys be casuals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my man Ali 313, man, that's my bro. That's my bro right there too. He up in the building too. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? What's up,
What's
Mister
going on,
Keep It a
family?
Hundred?
What's up, family?
Yeah,
What?
man. I was talking about what's going on in boxing right now, and talking about this Spence Garcia, man. I know you guys, so y'all want to drop some on that shit. What y'all think about that fight?
On
You
which
know
fight?
my my opinion.
Yeah.
they
I
they ain't the
know it.
fight. They ain't the fight we want. But that's a good fight though. In my opinion, no Philly shit. I'm gonna tell you what I heard from a couple people I know. But before the Corona shit, I heard Danny was locked in and I was up there sparring southpaw. So my man was telling me he didn't know if it was Danny or what. I'm sorry, it was Earl or was it Pacquiao. But he was promised a pay-per-view fight. They said Danny was locked in before the Corona hit. I don't know how he looking now, but
Yeah, I
he
seen that.
focused on it.
I seen that before the Corona hit. Like I seen him. He was talking about he got a new strength and conditioning coach, and he was looking on point. I was seeing on the Instagram he was just looking sharp, and he was just like constantly in the gym, just working out, lifting weights. So I was like, oh yeah, Danny locked in. I know for sure he got promised the Smith fight.
And I was telling dudes. I mean, of course, Smith's the favorite, but one thing, of course, he's the favorite, but Danny locked in. He know this is his last shot at the top of the division.
Yeah, he got to expect everybody to come at him the same way Sean Porter did. Like you the favorite, but these dudes coming, they coming to kill you in there.
And the crazy thing about these dudes, and like part I don't respect though, is the fact I guess like they seen a little slippage. They seen a little slippage in Spence or everybody talk and then they want to fight him, but they didn't want to fight when he first got the IBF title though. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be respecting them dudes.
Yep. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They didn't want no parts of Spencer when he was out here calling them out, but now they seen a little glitch in the armor. Now they want that shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and
That's what it
they
is.
what's name, and you all know they all talk like all the community. They know. I mean, listen, man. I ain't a perfect man myself, so I'm not gonna talk about what Earl do in his personal time. But we all know the boys
Right.
talk. Bull doing that, Bull doing that. Oh yeah, I see that. And they and I ain't gonna say I hate that word cherry pick, but them dudes see a little weakness and go get it. Like Breadman was saying, the real gangsters is like, man, I want the smoke. I don't care. I want to smoke. I want to be the first one. I want to take his O. These other dudes say, no, I beat him second. No, I beat him first.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Jalik the leader? What's good, bro? He said he got hold on. He said he got Earl 8-4 or 9-3 versus Danny. Left hook is void against southpaws. Also it depends how he throw that left hook though. If you lead with the straight right hand, then come with the left hook after that, similar to what a lot of guys do against southpaws. The left hook can work. It depends how he want to set that thing up though. You know what I'm saying?
But then there's two. How is he going to fight? How he going to fight Danny? Earl one of the best fighters out there. He top 6, 7 pound for pound. But ain't nobody
Right.
walking Danny Garcia. Ain't nobody walking Danny Garcia down.
Right.
I never seen Danny Garcia get walked down by somebody. So I think what he going to do. I think he going to do. I called the Barry Hunter strategy because remember Barry Hunter gave a strategy to Lamont. Remember
Yeah.
Lamont boxed for 6 rounds and walked him down. Walking at the Danny got tired. He constantly made Danny set his feet and move. I think that's what Earl going to do. Earl going to try to fight the back foot the first 6 rounds. Then after that, he going to try to get Danny out of there.
Yeah, I can
Same
see
thing.
that though. Make him
Same
work a
thing.
little bit.
Same thing. Keith did. What Keith did a little bit too
No,
much.
Keith went crazy early. He was
No,
the
you're right. I'm
first.
sorry. You're right. My bad, home. I'm tripping. You're right. Keith went crazy early. Then he fell back later. You're right.
Yeah, because when I rewatched that shit, I'm like, dog, Keith was smoking him these early rounds. While rewatching that fight, I was looking like the first 4, 5 rounds. Like, damn, Keith was
Yeah,
smoking.
you're right about that. My bad. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Also, think too though. I watched the Guerrero fight against Danny, and I thought, you know what I'm saying, Guerrero did a pretty decent job pressuring Danny. You know, Danny was boxing off the back foot a little bit, so maybe you know what I'm saying, Spence can apply that. But I don't see nobody like walking him down, like, you know what I'm saying, stalking Danny, because Danny he's like his catch and shoot is too crazy for that. Like by the time you get that close, he already hit you. And the one thing about Danny, I'm gonna let y'all cook on this one too. Like if you throw more than I give you 2 punches. You throw more than 2 punches to at Danny, he already carrying that shit, bro. What y'all got on that? He already carrying.
I think the last time he got hit by more than like 2 at a time was probably the Khan fight before he could start timing him. Like the early, like the first like 2 rounds, before
That's
he was like,
facts.
okay. Nah, I get because Khan did hit him with a couple 4-punch combos.
He did.
But then we seen what happened in the fourth round.
But and this too. Who knows? Like if I'm Danny, I don't know. Do you pressure Earl early because of the accident? Do you pressure him try to see where he at?
That's a good point, bro. Because I would try to test him early, at least keep him on the back foot, have him thinking. Because that's like my man Money Brown always said though. He said it's more mental with Spence. We don't know how he is physical because he said he's straight, so we gotta run with that. But mental, I know something is his mental because let's say you know what I'm saying, get hit with those shots. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But he not even but I can't agree with that, bro, because he ain't even sparring yet. He get punched in his face yet.
Okay. I'm with you.
He get punched in his face yet. So who knows?
That's why I'm wondering 100% if this fight is definitely a go next, because it's like Danny already been active this year. Danny already had a fight, and he been training like crazy before that fight, and then after the fight, like I don't seem like he like the same with Sean. That's what I'm saying. Like, and what Spence was talking about, he was all the way up to 200. You was already all the way up to 200. You was coming off an accident, and then like you said in the Sean fight, the reason that Sean took you life and death was because you ballooned up in weight. So now you put out on Twitter that you ballooned up in weight again. So you going into a Danny fight coming down 60 pounds, and you got into an accident too. So then like it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you in that same position all over again. It ain't like shit changed.
Yeah,
and
and
I think this too. My thing is, let me know if y'all seen something. I didn't see it. I never seen somebody touch Earl body before.
Nah, not consistent. I mean, I think Porter's probably the only one that was trying to, but he wasn't really, because he was smothering his punches on the inside. But nobody really tried like consistently though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen.
To be fair to Spence though, I think like Sean got that style where like Sean is he just athletic and strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And his feints, like people sleep on his boxing ability, but that feint and shit, he be throwing niggas off when he be coming in.
I know.
It's hard to time, Sean.
I agree, y'all, but I mean, I ain't trying to sound old. I'm only 36. I'll be 37 this year. I just feel like all that shit Sean do, like the old welterweights, well, pick his ass apart. Like a Vernon Forrest, a Tito Trinidad, I whoop his ass. All that herky jerk shit. I mean, and I like Sean. I'm not knocking Sean, but people act like he Joe Frazier or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying he
No, not you, homie. Not you, big homie. I'm just about like on Twitter and on YouTube. I hear people like Sean a good fighter, but people forget he went like that with Julio Diaz. People forget that. People forget that.
But to be fair, though, like a lot of people got spots on their resume where they had a tough fight with lesser competition. Even the OGs, like back in the day, like you had guys who went like had a tough ass fight with somebody that was supposed to be easy work, and shit happens all the time. People
no. Oh no, not that. I just feel like Sean been getting like people been. It's like Sean stopped Rose in the loss, and my point about this, like even the Granados fight, that fight wasn't he
terrible.
was like
terrible.
Yeah. Like Birdo, like I'm just saying, like Sean, the type of guy, he never in a 10-2 fight. You feel my point? It's always an 8-4, 7-5. Either way, he never in a.
The only two like big kind of name fights that he like walked through was probably Malignaggi and Devin Alexander.
Yeah,
those are the best performances. Hey, I want to salute my man LDTB. What's good? Hey, Money Brown said Earl got that weight down already. He come in camp, he'll be okay. Yeah, I heard he was like in the 160s right now. So I mean that's good.
He cool.
No, that's good. And like I said, I think he one of the best out there. But remember what Andre Ward said, you just can't start that shit when you're 30. You can't start the good. You can't start the good when you're 30. Like I said, I'm not knocking him because we like before. Duran has vices. Oscar has vices. You know, Packer has vices, but you can't become Bernard Hopkins at 30.
Right. But it's a good sign that he's dropping down the weight. He's gonna start camp at 160 or whatever. That's a good thing though, man. So I salute him on that, and hopefully he is 100 because I think him and Danny is a good ass fight. Let me get my man Jalik up in here.
Oh, no doubt. That definitely it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good fight. I think I think unless Danny like really outclass him and knock him out, Earl gonna get the decision.
Oh yes, sir. What's up,
Yeah,
Julie? What's going on?
What's popping? L, keep it 100. Assalamu alaikum, Ali. Yeah,
what's going on, family?
Bro.
So what you got? I said you said you Spence got this 8-4-9-3.
9-3.
Break that down for me.
He can beat him like he beat your boy Mikey, the one you said was gonna beat Earl, because he can beat him just like that. I think I walked past Danny when I went to the Wilder and the he is bigger than his height. I think he probably about 8 because I'm like 6'6'1", so he probably about 5'8", but his arms is real small. So all Earl has to do is just keep on the range. But if Earl just want to make it more entertainment, then he can make it give Danny some more rounds. But he can just keep him on the outside and just make it real boring and beat him real easy, 8 rounds to 4. Not necessarily easy because no fight is technically easy, but he can beat him just like he can beat Mikey. But the difference between Mikey and Danny is like bigger. Not only is Danny bigger, his chin is good though. But Danny, as you see in the Red Cat fight, he's not able to land the left hook. Now, and if I was Danny, I would watch the Andre Ward and Chad Dawson fight so he can learn how to land the left hook. Because it's a way to do it, and if you do it right, it can be real nice. Even Angulo, his left towards Laura was nasty, so he's gonna have to really study it. If he do that one, that will increase his chances, and he can go to the body. Because one thing, Danny does have some other skills when he want to, but he real flat-footed, and he just rely on his power to redeem him, and that's just not a good look. Now, we don't know how Earl is going to be. I seen an interview and he said that he's not allowed to spar yet, but I'm sure he's not going to get in the ring unless he's, they going to tell him what's popping. So I see 9 rounds to 3. Put your shot.
What y'all think about? What y'all think about this though? Like you said, 9 rounds to 3, right? And like I get what you're saying, but it's something that Keith Thurman said that caught my attention. He said, Danny Garcia, the first guy I ever fought in my life, that's sitting in front of me, wait for me to punch. So if Earl gonna throw 2 punches, Danny gonna bang one back to him. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I watch Earl,
that's the difference with the Mikey fight. Is Mikey wasn't throwing nothing back. He was just standing in the high guard. Well, I agree with you, Leak. Like Spence he got the skill to outbox Danny from the outside for sure. Yeah, he can do that. I'm just saying that Danny gonna take risks that Mikey didn't take.
But you said, all right, we know he got the talent to beat it from the outside, but besides Kell Brook, who ever really fought off the back foot for a little bit?
You think
nobody
Danny
really
walk him down? Danny is you think Danny gonna walk him down?
No, I don't think Danny will walk him down. We talking strategy. What I mean is like you said Earl go outbox him. So I'm saying we know he had Olympian, he got the talent, but when did he ever do it besides the Kell Brook fight for his back foot for a little bit? He usually walk people down stronger than people, use the mid range. He not a cute boxer.
And then I seen Errol box better on the outside than I ever seen Danny walk forward.
But against who though? Who you see Errol box on the outside against? I want to know.
I mean, he did it on Mike. He was boxing on Lamont.
Who?
He was boxing against.
He was Lamont Peterson. He was.
No disrespect. Lamont was my favorite fight. Lamont didn't come to win. Lamont stayed the guy's ass whooped. Lamont stayed in the middle of the ring. He looked like Lamont didn't use his legs. Lamont said they got his ass whooped.
I mean, so a lot of the times, like dudes get in there and they talk that good talk before the fight, and then it looked like they ain't come to win, but them boys just got outclassed.
No. What I mean is like, all right, we watched Lamont against let's say when he fought Danny Garcia. I know Earl and Danny, 2 different guys, but if you watch that fight again, Danny.
I ain't saying he wasn't the same fighter. No, he wasn't.
No, not same fighter, bro. He didn't try to box. If you watch the fight, he stayed in front of Earl's face. He didn't. He didn't. Like I guess he knew his legs was done, and he had to fight.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? On that note, like I said, we know Earl can box. He Olympian against Kell Brook. He adjusted. Like that's one of the best for because he adjusted against Kell Brook, and when he got caught a couple times, he backed up, did his thing. So, like I said, I think he's gonna beat Danny, but I don't think he's gonna like. I never seen him box a motherfucker for 12 rounds.
I think like it depends. Like if he's gonna decide to keep the mid range and box and use his jab, he gotta be sharp though because he can't be throwing no weak, no
you can't
slow
throw
jab. that shit gotta be snappy because Danny is coming back with some shit. But like I said, that Guerrero fight though, man, y'all go back and check that out. How Guerrero was pressuring him, yo. That shit was kind of eye opening because I'm like, yo, what if Spence can do the similar thing? The only thing was
Guerrero
like,
got hit with a lot of big shots.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like Earl took two to take one.
And the
Yeah,
difference with that is like if this Danny now fought that Guerrero, like that was like what his second fight after fully moving up.
Yeah, that was second fight after Paul was the first.
Though, so
yeah, okay, yeah. I'm saying he got with more strength and conditioning. I feel like his power then improved, like as he been at welterweight, because he looked as stronger, even though he was getting outboxed in the Keith Thurman fight when he was like touching him. You know what I'm saying? Like even when he was hitting Sean, like he was catching Sean with some big shots. Cause Sean just got a crazy chin, but he looked stronger than he did then. Now at welterweight.
Y'all want to hear something, y'all? I agree with. Well, my bad, bro. I agree with Earl. A lot of times when the fighter say, "Yo, I was weight drained. I gained too much weight," like the fuck out of here. I believe him because I think if he was like 100% healthy, I think he'd not showing out. I feel like that he really was weight drained. I believe him, and I really believe fighters. I really believe fighters when they say he had trouble making weight. All excuses bullshit. I feel like that. I feel like the Porter, I mean the Earl that fought Mikey or Lamont, I think he'd have not showing out. I think showing him with on some real shit, showing him with too many clean shots. And I feel like I'm like, nah, bro. So I believe Earl. I think Earl was weak. I believe he's in the sign. I'm gonna give him that.
The key to this fight, I want to see how Danny react to getting hit to the body like that and on a consistent basis throughout the fight. That's going to be real telling in the fight because Danny, for some reason, he seemed to fade. And later in the fights, if you ever watch his fights,
Sean backed him up off them body shots.
But you think if Earl attacked Danny body, they get Danny opportunity to bang that hook to him?
Yeah, so it's a catch-22 to all that shit we saying though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like if he was if Spence was suppressing him like Guerrero did, and you like think about when guys give Spence a full head of steam, like to walk you down and start getting into his rhythm. Those guys don't make it out a lot. You know what I'm saying? They don't really make it out like that. So, but see, Danny on the other hand, Danny is a damn master at catching and shooting. So it's like it's catch-22. That's why the fight's so good to me. So when people say, "Yo, this a cherry pick," they crazy. They don't know what they talking about. That's why I like this fight, man. It got a lot of different scenarios.
What would y'all say is Danny's best win and most impressive win?
Matisse,
yeah.
That was
People saying he was scared after Matisse stopped Lamont Peterson. They looked at
I still think in the circumstances of kind of like where he was at, I still think Khan was the best win at the time that it happened.
But wasn't Khan coming for loss? Wasn't Khan coming for loss?
It was coming off a loss. That was controversial though. But
come on, everybody know he ain't lose that fight.
They was in DC. I don't know about that.
Yo, that fight closer than what you think, but I thought Khan won. Yeah. Let me read Money Jump real quick. He said Lamont knew he wasn't going to be able to move Earl because EJ know how to hunt him down and cut the ring off. Yeah, that's true.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
But Lamont, I thought if Lamont would have did. I thought the game when I going into that fight, I thought Lamont should have did like how he fought Danny, box a little bit. You know what I'm saying, and then get in the middle of the fight and start to walk this guy down or try to fight with him in the inside. Because you remember going to that fight, everybody was like, "This is gonna be a good one," because Lamont come to fight. But Lamont is kind of he can have a game plan, but that one I just think maybe I don't know. I think he definitely wasn't himself. So it is.
No, I think.
But the thing with that is, it's like kind of crazy because he had that with Spence, and then like in the Lipinets fight before he got caught, I had him up on the scorecards, and he was tagging Lipinets up, and his legs was there. You know what I'm saying? But it was like 10th round wise, that's when he. You know what I'm saying? He has like he slowed down. Then I remember Lipinets had caught him with a big shot. He was sitting there trading with him, but up to that point. He was quicker getting off than Lipinets. It's like, and that was 2 years after the Spence fight?
No, same year. That was same year.
Lipinets and Lamont, that was.
He fought Lamont 2018 January. He fought Lipinets last March, 2019. So it was like a year.
Oh, 19, okay.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, he
Danny,
looked as sharp in the Lip in that fight until he got, you know.
if Danny, hopefully it's a good fight. If Danny win this fight, he already got a good resume. This is going 100% put him in the Hall of Fame. This is going to be big for boxing if he pull this upset off. I don't
And
like
plus,
somebody.
Danny fight better. Do y'all agree with this one? Danny fight better when he's the underdog, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Plus, you already know, no Philly shit, y'all. When motherfuckers dot my Philly fight, we come through. When motherfuckers say Philly fight ain't gonna win, what happened? We always win. Real shit. Everybody pick, look. Everybody pick Herb. J Rock whooped his ass. Everybody pick Tito. Bernard whooped his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I always. But I'm gonna give you that because Hopkins one of my favorite all times. That motherfucker resume is
Look, here we go. Motherfucker said Kelly Tag gonna beat Bernard. Bernard whooped his ass. Kelly Tag was the boogeyman.
Bernard was the underdog in so many. When he moved up to fight Tarver after the Roy Jones shit
Oh, yeah.
happened. Yeah, and
That's a good
everybody
one.
thought he was just gonna get knocked out. Like you jump in 2 weight classes, he destroyed Tarver.
Danny versus Matisse. Danny was the champ against Matisse. He was the underdog.
Yeah, he was still the underdog. Yeah, I remember that. Everybody on YouTube, everybody everywhere was saying.
Cause remember, and listen, fellas, when you ain't doing shit, go back and if you can look, I forget what year the fight. I'm not good with years. Go back and look at interviews. They wanted Matisse to win that motherfucking fight because they wanted Floyd to fight Matisse.
2013.
Go back and watch that shit. They wanted Floyd to fight Matisse.
He was the underdog against Khan too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They thought that was about to be easy work for Khan because they thought the Morales win was fluke.
Yeah, because I think that's when Pearson had tested positive, and Khan, you know what I'm saying, they was kind of like looking down on that win that Pearson had against him because of that. Anytime you have a PED case or whatever, the automatically think he'd been using before. So I remember that shit because Danny was an underdog.
Because nobody, like general public, everybody thought Khan won that fight anyway. They thought it was crooked refs. They did the PEDs, and when they was going into that fight, it was like I didn't. Nobody thought Danny was going to win. Then he slept.
And another thing too, yo, when Danny was coming off that so performance against Morales, the first fight, he won that fight, but he was all bruised up and shit. I think the middle of his forehead was all swollen up. So I don't think a lot of people was high on Danny until he got the Khan fight.
Let me see the thing with Danny is like his work output is not that long. So if he just think he just gonna land one left hook and stop Earl, like you can't have that type of game plan. You gotta have like the decisive game plan to win at least 7 rounds. So how can he win 7 rounds? So I can't see how he can actually win 7 rounds, even if he now if Earl so far got a solid chin, right? Only time I seen him really buzz real bad was against Larte. And he got hurt a little bit against Porter, but Danny, if he just banking on just one shot, that's not a good game plan. So is he going to change his? Is he going to get a different conditioner? Is he going to come in condition? He going to have to be in tip-top condition to throw those extra punches that he going to need to win it, because he don't dominate rounds like a Terrence Crawford. He always leave it up like who did he?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say cursed him when he was saying that he felt he won the Porter fight. It was like you was hitting Porter with some good shots, but you wasn't throwing a lot of shots.
So that's part of that's like his DNA. So if in order to change that, he's gonna have to really get out of his comfort zone. I don't know if he's gonna train in Vegas. I don't know if he's gonna train. I think maybe train.
He trained in Philly. You already know that.
Yeah, he don't leave Philly.
He got his own gym. He ain't going nowhere. They look. They get them sparring partners come right the fuck down, right in the Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So who y'all got? Who y'all got though? Who's y'all official pick, yo? I got Spence by decision. Tough decision.
D. I got Spence. UD 9-3, 8-4.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I think Spence gonna win. But I'm putting $100 on Danny though.
I feel you.
Because he's gonna be an underdog for sure.
No, it's plus 250.
Okay. Oh, no, that's a good one then. I might do the same thing. No, low key. I don't got no dog in the race.
You put a little $100 on that shit and look, come through it. Don't it don't.
You know what I'm saying?
On be at. They might have it at Barclays. Actually, might go if it's in the Barclays or Florida. Maybe.
No, ain't nothing in New York. Homie, New York shut down. That shit gonna be a Texas or Cali somewhere. New York ain't opening up.
Maybe Florida, because Florida don't got no taxes. Like
it's gonna probably be in Vegas, because Vegas
opening
up already.
Yeah, I'm good. Or what's they opening up to? Arizona.
Yeah.
And that's right.
Who you got, Ali? Ali, who you got?
I'm not betting against Spence, man.
You
I
bet
got
against
Spence.
Spence.
I ain't betting again. I got Spence.
All right, let's go to the next one then. The next topic, Lomachenko versus Tio. They said that thing on. They was talking about they're gonna take interim fights and whatnot, but nah, Bob was like, nah, they're gonna fight next. Supposed to be September, whatever. What y'all think about that fight? Let's break it down. How y'all see that thing? Anybody go first?
I go first. Lomachenko. One thing I like about I'll tell you what I like about Lomachenko. I like his stamina is amazing. The dude can hold his breath for like 4.5 minutes. I say that because the average person can't do that. And I know that's not conditioning as far as boxing, but if you notice the way he fight, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger as the fight goes on, and he changes his levels up. And then because boxing is about being able to endure and have stamina, so I love that about him. His defense is definitely overrated. They make it seem like Jim Lampley make it seem like this dude defense is like crazy, but he do get touched up, especially at 130. And one thing about him is his physical strength. I think he used to do some martial arts, so he's physically strong, and a lot of people don't give him credit for how physically strong he is. Not only that, he's a great body puncher. So, but he has those small arms. But luckily for Lopez, he also got small reach as well. So, what he gonna try to? Is he gonna try to push Teofimo back? Because Teofimo, with his catch and shoot style, I can see him losing a lot of decisions, like Broner, by not throwing his hands. So, the thing that's scary with this fight with Teofimo is Homeboy he is explosive, so he can hit Homeboy and get him out of there. Also, Homeboy is not great fighting on a back foot, Lomachenko. So it's hard to. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's hard to bet against Lomachenko, man. It's hard, but I can see if it's gonna be a Lomachenko win, I say by decision, and if Teofimo win, it'd be by knockout. I don't see Teofimo winning 7 rounds versus Lomachenko. So I'm leaning towards Lomachenko, bro. It's hard.
What's up, Kurt?
Lomachenko.
Kurt said he got Lomachenko over Teofimo.
Yeah.
What's good, Kurt?
I like Teofimo. I like the young kid. You know why I like the kid? Like real shit, y'all. I used to think Tank could beat Lomachenko, right? But then I looked at it like this, like to be the top notch pound for pound fighter, you gotta ooze confidence, right? And that kid oozed confidence.
Yep.
And that Kami win he always had confidence, and he got his dad. His dad put that confidence in him. I like that check hook. I think like my man just said, I think Tio gonna lose rounds, but I think he gotta. If I'm him, like on some real shit, I'm going straight. And I hate to say this dumbass term, straight Mexican style. I'm gonna walk his ass down. We might lose some rounds. I bring motherfucking Salido in. I bring Margarito in. Teach me teach me this shit. Listen, push that motherfucker. Hit him on his hip. All that. That little motherfucker holding, pushing. You gotta get physical with him. Nobody ever got physical with Lomachenko.
Salido, he complained to the ref.
Yeah, Salido did.
The ref. If you look at Lomachenko, he complained to the ref real fast. So you gotta rough his ass up and don't him. But I mean, he'd fight back though. I mean,
Bernard Hopkins style. Motherfucker hit him on his hip, hit him on his motherfucking shoulder, all that shit.
And then the way he be turning and shit like that, that might be. And I was gonna go to this fight. It was in New York. I was ready to buy my.
I was too, bro. I
was too.
I'm still probably going to this one, bro. This fight is like one of the most anticipated. But if he go to Teofimo's body, it's gonna be real interesting to see.
And y'all see that? My man, social scientist said, "What fight makes your boy say Loma not good on the back foot?"
You seen the Salido fight, right? That's one example. And just examples, the way he fights, he almost it's almost like a physiological thing with him, but the way his body is structured, his arms isn't long at all, so he has to be.
I feel like the only time Luke Campbell had any success was when he was pushing him back.
Exactly, he's not great at going backwards. The monster Inoue fight better on the back foot than Lomachenko, and these are just facts. All you got to do is just look at the fight, look at the Nino Donaire fight, and look the way he was fighting when Nino Donaire was walking him down. And look at Lomachenko. But Lomachenko, I got hit Lomachenko number 2 pound for pound. I like Lomachenko, but that's his weakness. And Teofimo can win that way, and then he can hit him with a nice counter shot, but he can't just be trying to rely on just one shot because he can get behind on the scorecards and homeboy get tougher and tougher as the fight goes on, bro. He and his mind is like
right. And then at the same time, you saying that it's hard for you to make the weight, and you can't make the weight. You was saying it was hard to make the weight last year before before you even fought Nikitani. So it's like this is a whole year and some change later than that.
And
so
then,
it's like,
and then he hit some body shots by Lomachenko because people don't think he got power. He got some pop, bro.
Yeah. No, he got sneaky power.
Yeah, he got them short, compact shots. Them boys be hurting.
Pop, and then his mind, he got the Michael Jordan mentality. He really think that he the best, bro. Like it's hard to be somebody like that. That's why I can't listen. He really got the Michael Jordan mentality, bro.
That's real shit. What about this one, y'all? What y'all think about this one? I don't know how true it is. I heard some rumors and shit. One of the reasons he wasn't so keen to sign a fight with Tio because he got one fight left in his contract with Bob Arum. And Bob want to re-up, and he like, no, he don't want to re-up with Bob.
I didn't know that.
Did y'all hear that?
But you know, Bob has a history on it. Bob don't care about the fighters.
And I was trying to tell motherfuckers, I don't know. I know Loma making some real big, nice purses. I don't know. You know, Bob about doubling his money. Have Bob making money off Lomachenko?
Look, it's an interview with dude is by the lake in Ukraine. It's on YouTube. Check out the interview. It's in Ukrainian, but they got the subtitles up there. They asked him about his money. He said his purse is the same for all the fights, and he said he literally said that he's still in the contract for a while. He don't really change unless it's a pay-per-view fight. So I don't think he's making big top dollars. But
okay,
this was last year. He wasn't talking like his contract was up, but who knows?
Yeah,
I thought Linares, like they both got like $1 million something.
Because like this too, and like I don't know. You tell me if I'm wrong. Bob might he can make more money off. He can make money with the kid than with Lomachenko.
He can. That's fact.
That's true. That's true. That's a fact.
He can, but that was the whole point of them putting it in New York because Loma got fan base and he can sell out the theater by himself. Tio can sell out the theater by himself. And then they was gonna put Colin on the undercard, who also has sold out the theater by himself. So they were just gonna put all that fan bases in one and maybe try to do 14, 15K.
And listen, what these dudes don't know, man, like people talk shit about Bob, man. He do a lot of bad shit. But look what Bob did. He built Tio in New York, where he from. Put him on Loma undercards, put him on Bud undercards, and look at him. That's what you do.
BFCB, what's good, yo? Let me start to the chat real quick. Social Scientist came through. AOBZ, he just came through. Kurt Anderson, salute to Kurt Anderson, man.
Kurt Anderson, man.
BFTB, what's good, bro? I'm biased in the building. Bob ain't going to put that fight on with no live gate, and he talking about half the pay-per-view price, bro. He don't believe the fight gonna happen.
No, it's gonna happen because if you think about it from a psychological standpoint, what Teofimo said about Devin Haney was actually smart because it's all about when you got a lot of these guys is like psychologists, right? It's about control and having information out there. So with him showing that he wanted to fight with Devin Haney, that sent the direct and indirect message to Top Rank, like, bro, you need to make this money. So they would probably increase his purse, or it's gonna look real bad if he can't get the fight with Loma and he's saying he want to fight Devin Haney and they blocking the fight. It's all about public relations. So this actually was a psychological smart move for him.
I got another point to that though.
Bob Arum shut that shit down quick as hell.
I don't think Bob cared about that shit. He'll give a fuck.
But I got another point though. Y'all notice the timing when they released that fight, right? Because Spence and Danny they started talking about that. And as soon as they said something about Spence and Danny, then here come the news against Teofimo and Lomachenko. So y'all remember Teofimo was saying that Lomachenko won an interim fight, but Lomachenko all the way in Ukraine. He ain't said nothing about that. So like as soon as they hear about Spence and Danny, then they gotta come with their news because you gotta keep up now, especially nowadays. When we got all this stuff going on, and you're not gonna have a big live gate or whatnot. Even if you get fans, it's not gonna be crazy. So you gotta beat the competition. So I think that's just me, my opinion. Once they see Spence and Danny get talked about for September, then here they go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, what y'all think about this, man? I dropped the video on my page about this yesterday. I think they should put Danny versus Spence on Fox, man.
It's about.
I ain't mad at that.
Look, here we go. No, but I get the purses, right, bro? But listen. Hypothetically, let's say September, the pandemic still going, we fucked up. You put that shit on Fox and the whole world can see it, bro. 10 million people. Imagine Earl Smith knock out Danny Garcia in front of 10 million people. He a superstar. You put that shit on pay-per-view. You put that shit on pay-per-view with 300,000 people gonna see it. All right, let's be optimistic. Let's say 600,000 people buy the pay-per-view. 600,000, but you can put that shit on free TV with 10 million people see it.
It depends on
That's a good point.
Do they want less person put it on free, or do they want?
It's the pay because Spence didn't want to fight Porter on Fox.
Heard that was
But you know why? But you know why though, right? Because motherfuckers will say, "Oh, well, Mikey did that." See, Spence did that. Like Spence did that shit because he didn't want motherfuckers to say, "Oh, yeah, you're not a pay-per-view fighter. You ain't a pay-per-view fighter when you fight Mikey Garcia."
All right, look, didn't the Mikey Spence fight do like 425,000, and then the Porter fight did like 250? So it was like damn near 200,000 less.
No, I think it did like 3. To be fair, I think it did like 300,000.
I heard 250.
I'm going by Cowboys numbers. I heard less than that too, but I'm trying to be politically correct.
Yo, Spence was like, nah, yo, he heard that Mikey and Pacquiao about to get pay-per-view, or Mikey and Danny at the time, and he was like, oh hell no, because at first they was gonna have Spence and Porter on regular Fox, but when Spence seen that shit and he just watched Mikey, he's like, hell no, man. Let me salute everybody in the chat though. Hey, hold on real quick. Get the smoke. What's good, bro? Thanks for coming by, man. Money Brown still in here. Sporting Advantage, man. What's good, bro? I see you. Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead, cook, y'all. Y'all got
but you already know, like, but Earl smart for that because he already know, hypothetically, let's say if he would have fought Sean on regular Fox, right? You know, motherfuckers would have said, like, you ain't no motherfucking pay-per-view attraction, so that fucked up his blood negotiations. Because with the blood negotiation, he the superstar pay-per-view fighter itself, 50,000 tickets in Dallas Stadium. He can't go back to fighting on Fox.
Yeah, that's true. It's give and take about what he want. Now, a lot of times, see the promoters, this coronavirus shit is gone. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a very good thing on Boxing Scene from Thomas Hauser. He be writing some good articles about the coronavirus situation and how it's going to affect the financials, and how in certain situations they're going to try to use the coronavirus as leverage to pay the fighters less money, and to ultimately man, it's real interesting, bro. They talk about
real quick, y'all follow basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, here we go. I read that next year, I'm lying. It's football. I'm lying. Football. If our football is they cap is year by year. It go by growth. So they trying to say next year they cap might drop 20%.
So yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm
trying. Hey, but hold on, real quick. My bad. I'm gonna let you go, Ali. I like this. Everybody agreeing with you too, Mr. Keeping 100. Put them on, like put certain fights on pay-per-view, but regular fights, you can put those shits on Fox, especially coming back where everybody, you know what I'm saying, going through what they're going through. Go ahead, Ali, cook on whatever.
I'm not optimistic about Spence Bud happening, so I don't think
it's ever gonna happen.
Me either. I do not think that shit gonna happen.
They keep playing on. They keep playing games, and I've been saying this. They keep playing games, and Jerron Boots Ennis is about to be one of their mandatories, so they better fight each other.
Here we go.
Fight each other. I'm telling you.
Here we go.
Listen, Boost my guy from Philly. But listen, y'all, let's be real. He ain't get no title shot unless he go do Al Haymon and Bob Arum. Let's be real. He ain't no title shot.
He might.
That's what I tell him.
He might.
That boy.
Listen, you gotta think. What's him to get one first? Because he I don't know in the WBO. I know for a fact Virgil Ortiz ranked higher than Boost. Virgil Ortiz like number 3. Boost like 15. He got wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Boost better go fight Jamal James. He better go fight them dudes that's in the WBA ranking.
They better make that fight happen, bro. Because I mean, why would you fight like from a business level? Why would you fight your mandatory and Boots and he's super dangerous instead of fighting each other? Eventually, you just gonna have to fight. I mean,
but that's when he gonna get the fight. That's when he gonna be most. Like, that's when he gonna get the fight. But he's a mentor.
I like Virgil Ortiz, but he don't got the Michael Jordan mentality. In the interview, he always talking about I can't beat right now. I don't think I can beat Bud, and I don't think I can beat Crawford. But he's number 3 in the WBO. Crawford just fought his mandatory, so within a year he will fight Crawford because is number 1 and Lipinets is number 2. But
Virgil Hyde, what's that? Virgil Hyde in WBA too, though, bro.
yeah, who's he gonna
like
fight?
the gold,
Pacquiao?
the gold champion in the WBA.
Who's gonna fight? Manny Pacquiao probably gonna fight him.
No,
So,
Manny gonna drop that joint. Look, I won't be surprised, right? Real shit, y'all. I won't be surprised when she get back going next year. Ortiz will fight motherfucking Keith Thurman for the vacant belt.
yeah,
I mean, it's possible. Both of those guys rank high, but I think with the how the WBA is now, they rocking with the PBC. So like Ugas about to fight Vesputin before Vesputin tests positive for the regular. So I mean, that shit it all depends, man. In my opinion, I think Boots and Virgil Ortiz they coming, but I think they need some more development fights. You know what I'm saying? Like I put out on my Twitter the other day. I think Boots is a perfect opponent for Boots is Juan Carlos Abreu. If y'all guys don't ever heard of him, go look him up. The guy's like 23-5, 21 knockouts. He's been in the ring with Vesputin. He's been in the ring with Kavaliauskas. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the ring with Jamal James.
Then Tim Bright take his off. I remember, bro. Then Tim Bright take his off. Then Tim take his off, right?
Yeah, I remember he knocked out Thomas Delorme when Thomas Delorme was supposed to be up and up. The Argentinian.
Who's that? Who not? No, not him. That's the wrong guy, bro. This guy from Dominican Republic. He fought Vesputin and Kavaliauskas on Top Rank. So that's a comparable fight for Boots because Boots, you know what I'm saying? I think he's number 12 in WBO and he think he's like 11 or I forgot what he is in IBF. But that's a good comparison fight because Vesputin is a WBA regular champion. So if he go in there and beat this always been like this in boxing. You always fight the opponent that the other guy already fought. Same way Mike Tyson did when he came to heavyweight. He fought all the Holyfield when he came to heavyweight. He fought all of Tyson's former opponents and tried to beat them better than he did. So that's the same shit. He get a comparable opponent that never been stopped, a big puncher. I mean, he's durable. You know what I'm saying? So that's to me. You know what I'm saying? But
to me, he should be able to jump straight into a Vesputin fight. Vesputin isn't
exactly.
Hey, listen, y'all boys know boxing. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I was debating with one of my homies, right? He know boxing too. Who y'all think hit harder, Sean Porter or Mean Machine?
Mean Machine.
I think Mean Machine hit harder, in my opinion.
Mean Machine hit harder. Sean Porter.
That's what I said. I think Mean Machine. That fucking right hand.
Mean Machine ain't really. I don't know. He ain't his resume.
I think he hit harder.
No, not resume, bro. I'm talking about who harder puncher.
But like I'm looking at the dudes that he fought. Like I watched Ugas crack Ray Robinson. When he fought Robinson, I didn't see no power like that.
Yeah. I think he probably got more. Sean Porter is solid. He's solid. His punches, his accuracy isn't as great, and the straightness of his punches isn't as great, which kind of affects his power, in my opinion. He just throw kind of like Tyson. Maybe that's because his body type. But
I think he's stronger. He's stronger physically, but I don't think he's a bigger puncher. Like Porter only ran through one person in his career.
I ain't really high on Vesputin, man. I feel like he only looked a little good because Bud was being a little extra going for the KO. You know what I'm saying? Bud was being sloppy and being extra, and it was one of them situations where you trying too hard against a lesser opponent real quick, and then you get him the fuck out of there. I seen that happen with Prograis. I didn't seen that happen with Devin Haney in that fight he just had against old boy. I mean, you see that happen. You see that shit happen all the time.
Oh no, but I was trying to tell boys because like let's be real. Well, Bud had he fought Conor in April, so the whole world knew he was fighting Kavaliauskas in December. So I feel like Kavaliauskas locked the fuck in, and Lomachenko pop. I feel like I watched that fight, Bud. My gosh, I watched the fight. I was trying to see was Bud slipping, and no, Mean Machine sent that right hand all night. He knew everybody know his Bud weakness, the right hand. Everybody knows.
Sure. No, I'm not saying he didn't. I ain't saying he didn't come in there correct. He came correct. I'm just saying, like,
he was sitting on that motherfucking right hand. He knew, like I seen, like, what's my man name? He was catching Bud with that shit. Felix Diaz was catching Bud with that shit until Bud adjusted. So I feel like Kavaliauskas was waiting for that right hand.
And Lundy too. Lundy had success early too.
Yeah. Hank shit looping. That looping right hand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, but sometimes when you show vulnerability, that gets you fights. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
look, not with Keith Thurman, bitch ass.
That's probably the only one though. Everybody else get fights though.
Remember before Earl fought Mikey, his level of invincibility was a little different. He fought Mikey, former featherweight, went the distance. Then now everybody want to fight him.
Man, showing vulnerability definitely gets you fights. I mean, shit. Look at Jamal Charlo. He trash against Brandon Adams up to Contender Boy, and he got a damn $8 million contract sent over to him from the zone. So shit.
Look. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Allegedly, so cause they try to tell me Eddie ain't seen the contract. They said allegedly, Eddie a liar.
Hey, we got a question though. Y'all answer this right here. Ali answered this one. He said, "Do y'all think that was a slip with Bud, or was it a knockdown versus me?"
Oh, that was for sure a knockdown.
That's knockdown.
That was a knockdown, bro. 4-0, bro. That was a knockdown, bro.
Yeah.
Bud is I can't lie for you, bro.
But this the thing though, y'all. I was trying to tell you it is on Twitter, right? That they ain't no boxing. I said, yo, go watch, like, not every great fighter, but motherfucker, a lot of great fighters got knocked down by a lesser opponent.
Yeah. It hurts you bad because it's
Tito Trail there, man.
Tito, a lot of times
all his fights are. You know what I'm saying?
He might be knocked down, but still be hurt worse than getting knocked down. So it just depends. I've seen people that never fell, but they be dead out almost on their feet, and then they recover. And then you see somebody slip or whatever, get a little quick knockdown or whatever, and then they bounce right back up. So he wasn't too hurt though. And I think
what's his name? Lou Duval dropped Roy Jones Jr. in his prime. Royal bum.
See, what I didn't like about the performance against Kavaliauskas was he didn't have to do that. He could have just boxed and still got the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go in there and even get caught with anything. But you know, it is what it is.
I think it's also too, you gotta remember, Teofimo was on the undercard. These guys are very competitive. So they want to keep their name out there. And they know Teofimo was coming in. And one thing about Teofimo, he do be putting on a show. You got to give him credit for that. And he did.
That's a good point.
So psychologically, like, man, fuck this. I can't be outdone. It's like that in the music business. It's like that everywhere. Like Jimi Hendrix used to do that to fucking Little Richard. Little Richard kicked them out of the thing. So it's egos with these guys too. So, but Bud that dude though. So we'll see.
I got one. He said, "Yeah, of course, many great fighters been there. Carissa, yeah, she was down.
Yeah.
So, she tough. So my breakdown for Lomachenko and Teofimo, man. So the way I see that shit, I always think, I think Lomachenko is slowing down right before our eyes, and I think he's still crafty enough to win rounds early. And I think the fight gonna be 50-50. There's gonna be a lot of he's gonna be tender because my man can punch. Teofimo, that young boy can punch, bro. So I think he gonna be thinking about that. But I think it's gonna be even into the last 4 rounds. Y'all gonna keep saying this, bro. Lomachenko have a different level. You know what I'm saying? He know how to. Okay, my man checked out. He coming back though. But you know, Lomachenko have a different level late in fights. Until I see a young guy or any fighter match that, I gotta roll with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lomachenko probably get a tight decision. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna dominate. If he dominate him, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if he dominate all the rounds. What y'all got?
Yeah, I said, I say 7-5-ish in the class. He might get dropped though. He might get dropped, but he gonna have to learn how to clinch. Does he know how to? I gotta see him clinch. How did he respond? He responded well. He responded well against Linares, but Linares is different than
with the Linares fight. Linares wasn't being that aggressive when he dropped Lomachenko. Lomachenko took some rounds off where he still seemed buzz like AJ Klitschko type shit, where Loma still seemed kind of.
Yeah, see, Teofimo a good finisher, dude. That's what makes this game. That's what makes this fight amazing, and it puts Teofimo in some his legacy is right before your eyes. If he win this one and maybe fight Haney. And then fight the winner of Josh Taylor and Ramirez, he can be undisputed in 2 weight classes. That'd be strong in around 20 fights. That's unheard of, to be honest with you.
Yeah, let me hit the chat. Then I'm gonna let you get it, Ali. I want to hear your breakdown. Roger Broadnax, what's good, bro? What's going on? Bias said my boy T.O. sleeping Loma. I've been telling y'all. Okay, I definitely can see that shit happen.
I can see.
My man Roger got Lomachenko taking him to school. All right. Jalik in the chat. All right. Who would catch a shoot game? I think it's Danny. What y'all think?
Yeah, better, bro.
And Danny, I mean, you haven't seen T.O. against the level of guys Danny.
Exactly.
I want to.
My man Seven Shaw said Loma going to sleep to the female. Okay. Get this smoke. He said Bud better transfer some of that heart to his head versus Spence. That's why I got TC. Yeah, man. You know what? That's
He's not
that's a
gonna
good
fight
point.
that way versus. Look, when it
Yeah.
felt like Horn was a dangerous fighter and he came into that fight, and I'm not even like just like on no defending Bud shit because I don't favor Bud against Spence. But I'm just saying, I know for damn sure he not gonna fight Spence. Like, look how he came in versus Postile. Look how he came in when the guy was deemed dangerous and he was 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't come out like that.
Yeah, he gonna be boxing. Kurt said Teofimo has to be smart. Lopez can't afford to load up. He's gonna have to throw. Yeah, that's a good point, especially in the inside. And both of those guys' arms is who got the longer reach? Did Tito got the longer reach?
Same.
I know
both around.
Okay, so yeah, I'm with that. Short punches to get him up out of there. Do what I'm talking about Fortnite dances and backflips. Shit. That should be crazy.
I like both of them, so I'm going to the fight, so I just want to see it.
Lomo into the pro later in age. Not sure if he'll be boxing much longer. Yeah, that's a good point. Ali, let me hear your breakdown, bro. I know you got something for me.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really. The shots I seen him get caught by Linares, Pedraza, and Luke Campbell. I just feel like he gonna take that shot from Tio, and it's not gonna be the same outcome.
That's the way.
So I seen him get caught with a hook by Luke Campbell and back up. Like he was hurt. He still outboxed Luke Campbell and he smoked him out. But it was just spots where he got caught with a shot that if Tio land that same shot, and I think he is gonna land that same shot because Loma don't got good head movement like that. Nope. Like he got good feet, but he don't got good upper body movement.
That's a good point, bro.
And I just feel like it ain't no way he not getting hit by. Like, all right, the difference with the Tank fight is Tank shorter than him. And in most of the fights where Loma fought dudes shorter than him, he like closed him in, boxed him in. It's like he kind of did against Gary Russell. He boxed Gary in, Rigo, like those guys that was like shorter than him. He boxed him in, and that's when he was using all that angle shit. But against the bigger guys, he been fighting.
I'm not fault to cut you off, Ali. I think he's taller than Teofimo. Well, they say
I thought Tio was 5'8", and Loma was like 5'6".
Man, Tio about 5'6", bro. I stand next to that dude. He's 5'6".
I think if you look at them standing next to each other, I think Lomachenko is taller, but his reach is 3 inches longer, as they're showing though. So that's good for Teofimo. 68.5 and Lomachenko 65.5.
I think Tio should come out popping that jab.
Yo, here go a good point. What y'all think about this? What happens when Tio get under those mega fight lights? What y'all think about that?
I don't know. Some people's is made for. He seemed, I don't know, because Coleman.
If he was gonna be shook up, he would have been shook up versus Coleman.
I know,
the biggest punchers.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true, bro.
Coming off the Nikitani performance, Coleman was coming off 2 knockout wins in a year, so he was active. One of the biggest punchers in the division. You know what I'm saying? This your first title shot, and he didn't fight nobody anywhere near as good as Coleman to that point. William Silva and fucking Jesse Magdaleno, big brother. Like, he didn't fight nobody near Coleman, and he went in there and smoked him.
Mason Menard.
Like he went in there and smoked him. So I don't really think the light's gonna be a problem.
Tio got slandered at the Nakatani. They slandered that kid. They said he was soft.
He walked right into the biggest puncher in the division.
One thing I like about Teofimo is how relaxed and calm he is. He real relaxed, like, and that makes a big difference. Instead of being all anxious, he take his time, he thinks in there, and he's gonna try to land that punch. But the thing about it is, if Loma is able to take the punch or slip the punch, and I can definitely see Loma getting knocked out, but I can definitely see Lomachenko winning the decision as well. That's why this fight is a must-see fight, bro.
What y'all think about this one? Stan Shaw. All the side-to-side movement lasts for about 6 rounds for Loma. When he started coming forward, which then Teofimo bombs. Yeah, the bombs will be waiting. What y'all think about that? You think the footwork gonna slow down towards the end of the fight, or you think that he can maintain that and pick it up like he has been?
That motherfucker Tio got quick hands, bro. I can see that catching him in the 3rd round type shit. Like, I can see him catching him with something big early.
How many times has he been past the, like, before the Nakatani fight? That went 12, but the other fights, what was his longest fight?
No, Tio.
Maybe-
I'm gonna be 100. Tio didn't look that good in the late rounds versus Nakatani. He was looking gas,
though.
Mhm.
and Nakatani was just catching him with them right hands, like wow, just catching him.
Off a certain way where he win the rounds, but he don't put the gas tank on there. So this fight is real interesting, bro. It's just gonna be real interesting, bro.
What y'all think about this? The experience factor. And big fight has its own energy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Loma got the edge on experience. It's just that he showed he didn't show like vulnerability when it comes to like it ain't like Bud where you seen Bud get hit before, but he just took them bitches. Like you like okay, he could take a shot. But when Loma was getting hit, it was different. It wasn't like the same kind of or like when Spence you seen Spence get hit by Kell, you seen him get hit, but it was like, all right, he wasn't that shit. Like Loma, after Linares dropped him, he was shook up for like 2 rounds straight, bro.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
Look
He's
at
little
Abbas
for the
talking
weight
about-
class.
And
This is a good point too, yo. Like Loma do be having his opponents like kind of, you know what I'm saying, looking like starstruck and whatnot. I agree with that. Tio not gonna be like that. Tio want that work.
Linares wasn't starstruck.
Nah, he wasn't. He was fighting a good fight, but I think towards the end, see, this is what I don't understand. If those guys, but see, I don't know if it plays a part of that because late in that fight, he started to wilter, bro. Lomachenko was starting to shine on him. Same thing with Pedraza. Same thing with Luke Campbell. Those guys was wilting down the stretch. So is that part of the aura? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
To me, I don't think it was the aura. I think it was the body shots.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because you seen that way, Pedraza looked like he had to take a shit off that one shot. He was like, the way he went down when Pedraza when he went down to his knees. It was like it looked like he had to shit off the body shot.
Loma knockout Tio, bro.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Bud is my dude, bro. I got him number one. I can't do that. It's hurting me to do this, but if he knock out Teofimo, I gotta put Lomachenko number one, bro, over him. I'm sorry, Bud. Bud knock out Sean Porter, but competition does that. Like this is. I'm gonna have to do it, bro.
That's a statement, though. If you do that,
bro, damn right, that's a statement. But I think Bud can knock out Porter too. So. But I don't know if he's gonna fight him next. I think he can stop Porter as well. So
if Lomo's stopping Tio, it's gonna be to the body.
To the body.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be to the body to me.
Yep. To the body. Yep. And he just finished him.
Mystique. Okay, he don't rely much on his mystique, but I just think, man, I think so in a way because when he went over to the UK, those guys was at awe at him, man. Like
Luke Campbell was.
Yeah, that dude was at awe, bro. He was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm here fighting this dude.
Luke Campbell, I don't even. Got lost to Ivan Mendy, man. I don't really care about him.
Yeah. All right.
That's one thing I like about Teofimo, bro. He got that MJ mentality. You got to give it to him.
I like him. His confidence is sky high, man. Hey, what y'all think about this right here, man? This latest in the news. Floyd working with Devin Haney, and what y'all think the effect that has on Tank? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about this?
Look, Devin work hard. Devin stay in the gym. Devin always on it. He always in. You cannot be mad. Come on, bro. You missed what Floyd told you. So it's not like Floyd gave you bad advice. Floyd wanted you to come out there and train to make sure you stayed in shape, made weight. How many times did he miss weight? Like 4 times?
He missed weight.
And I'm counting when you come back and make it. I'm counting.
Okay, let us count it then. He missed weight against Lynn Walsh. He had to come back and make that weight.
Yep.
He missed weight against Fonseca.
Mm-hmm.
He was Gucci against old boy. What's his name? Cuellar. He was Gucci against Cuellar.
That's because he was with Cunningham.
Cunningham. And I'm gonna get to that too. He missed weight against Gamboa. He missed weight against Nunes. He had to come back and make that weight.
Yeah. He was like, I could have swore he had to weigh. He weighed in twice against the dude that replaced Abner Mares.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, he had to. He had to weigh. Yeah.
Actually, he made weight. Okay. Then I got my shit confused. He made weight against Nunes, and he missed that weight against Ruiz. I got you. Then but that's too many times.
And the Gamboa fight, and that was moving up. He missed weight and had to take an hour to come back.
That's too many. That's too much, bro. That's too much to me.
So it's like, yeah.
nobody. He's not a little kid no more. So if he's jealous over to him, that's his fault. If he jealous, then that's his fault. He said he would fight Floyd. I mean, why won't he talk to Al Heyman and see if he can get out of the contract? But that's not going to change nothing. Nobody can baby him. He's not like a little kid where people going to hold your hand and tell you to train. Dude coming off a shoulder injury, he looked like he in fighting shape already.
Yeah, because he never was out of it. All he ever posted is him in the gym. When he couldn't punch, he was running.
Exactly. So that's how serious he is. Nobody gonna play around with you. Like, this is real life stuff. You can't be playing around like that. And Tank, skillfully, he got the skills, but nobody gonna sit around him baby him up like no little kid. They already gave him opportunities to make money. If he want to, he just leave Floyd and just be with Al Heyman. I mean, hey, nobody gonna be him up like that.
Y'all see that question on Bias got? If you think Tank was with the Zone or Tyrant, would he be more active?
Possibly, yep. I think with the Zone for sure.
He would have to be. Niggas trying to make money.
I'm not sure. Not Top Rank, but the Zone, yeah, because you got to look at his stature. He is a big name with Top Rank. And you see Bud only fight twice a year, Lomachenko twice a year, and Teofimo, he was fighting a lot, but he was a contender. Now he gonna be slowing down the watch he fights. But on the Zone, definitely 3 times for sure.
I think he'll be active, but he'll be fighting the same level of competition he fighting now. Same shit.
I don't know, man.
Everybody put that on the promoter, but man, he don't be wanting, man. You turned. I cannot believe anybody would turn down $8 million to fight Tevin Farmer, bro.
Look, if he signed let's say a 3 or 4 deal with Tyrant or the Zone, that first fight ain't against no killer. That ain't probably the first or second fight.
It is, but it's like you gotta fight JoJo Diaz. You gotta fight somebody at least. Man.
That's a good fight.
Please.
Taking JoJo Diaz at 130 is a good ass fight, bro. That's just competitive too.
You're gonna knock him out, bro.
That's just competitive though.
Give him his credit. He be doing some fuckboy shit, but yo, he got some skills, bro.
Like what Unbiased saying. Yeah, I thought that at first too, what Unbiased said in the comment. But when they question him about certain stuff, all right, they saying it's Floyd. Well, Rolly calling out dudes that's better than, like, I seen him calling out Ryan as, I mean, he got resume wise or beating fighters, or you know what I'm saying, he got more fights, stuff like that. I'm saying, like, I ain't seen no other Floyd fight like Badu Jack. I mean, he took all tough fights, so I'm confused. It ain't to when Tank asks Tank in interviews about Gary Russell and they ask Tank about Lomachenko, he don't say, I want to fight these dudes, even dudes that know like the fight can't be realistic, like it can't be made right now. Like T.O. still saying he'll fight Devin Haney, even though Bob probably don't want to make it. But it's not like he don't sound like he want to fight nobody.
And I agree with Kurt right here, because for him to act like this, not take his career seriously, he got to have something else pulling him away, because this dude got potential to be the biggest star in boxing if he play his cards right. And all he had to do is stay 15 pounds away from your fight weight. Now, I know he's not disciplined, so I give him 20 pounds, not 30 and 40 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like this about this. It ain't no big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you jealous, get your ass in the gym. Because people say whatever, they got certain feelings. My thing is this: you're a professional fighter, bro. Yeah, Floyd should be mentoring you and all that shit. I don't think I don't get the impression that he's not mentoring him. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, what are you doing? Like, damn, what Floyd doing, that shit should motivate you, bro. What he need to do is go back to Camp Cunningham, bro. Yo, that was the best thing he could have did.
Though, he turned him down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he turned him down.
He can't force this dude nothing, and it's like
exactly.
Like what is he going to do? And plus, he don't got to train with Floyd. Calvin Ford is a good trainer.
I'm saying for his coach ain't a bad coach. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can't get mad if he training somebody else when he offered to train you and you said no. You was missing weight. The reason he wanted you to come out to Vegas was so he could keep you on point with the weight loss and keep you away from, like, you know, being in the streets in Baltimore type shit.
Calvin Ford is a good coach, but he's a yes man. Like, there's no way you don't know where Tank at the night before the fight, bro. Like, up until the weigh-in, you don't know where Tank is at. He talking about, I ain't seen him. What type of shit is that? Nah, bro. He need to, like, I think Leonard Ellerby, since they was like, well, Tank ain't gonna come on here. How about you team up with AB and go holler at Kevin Cunningham? He need to stay there, but Kevin Cunningham be on your ass. And that guy one thing he gonna know for sure. your ass gonna make weight, bro. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing no games. And I think if he stick with, but see, Tank ran away from that. And if you notice, Tank had Kevin Cunningham as the lead coach, but he still had his team as the seconds. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Ford was giving him water. The other guy, Kenny Ellis, was wiping his face off with a towel. So he still had his team intact. But you got a disciplinary guy that don't take no shit. That's gonna make sure you're on point. And that one fight he had with Kevin Cunningham was the sharpest he ever been in his career, bro. That I seen.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That's
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's part of his personality. You're gonna attract to who you type person. If you're attracting yourself to yes men, then that's something that you got to look at yourself. Like he got to have people that's telling him the truth. Ain't nobody gonna kiss his little ass and tell him what he want to hear.
And my thing is, Devin ain't even calling you out, so you feel some type of way, fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
That's how you solve that. That's how you solve that shit.
Stop talking about fighting Floyd. Knowing damn well Floyd ain't about to fight your little ass. But
and it was all at the fight. Everybody, because he's in a good situation, man. All he, like I said, he gonna have to maybe a loss when you lose one time. You gotta really want that. So, man. So and also too. Okay, say if Floyd was just working with, he ain't say nothing when Floyd was working with Rolly. Rolly been calling him out, and they on the same team. So, you can't beat that. I don't know.
And then Floyd sparring Haney, getting ready for Conor McGregor when he wanted he wanted Tank down there. So okay, if he's sparring Devin, you think he's not giving Devin no pointers? You think they ain't did this before? You know what I'm saying? And then another thing. I think, man, I'm not accusing nobody, man. I can feel on Tank's side and I can feel on Floyd's side. But I really don't have no sympathy for Tank because he's a world champion. He should be one to keep himself in the best possible shape instead of getting in car accidents and going at his baby mom and this, that, and third. Not going to judge him, but you understand where I'm coming from. So if he's not being disciplined enough, then who cares? You know what I'm saying? How you feel?
You know my solution to the animosity, fight them. Because if they offered you 7-8 million for Tevin, they giving you 10 for Devin. Fight them. That's all I got to say. Don't stop to him. Don't tweet about it. Don't tweet about it.
Easy for him. You ever see everything is so easy for him, and then now when shit get hard, it's going to be tough for him. Like fighting Leo Santa Cruz is not going to prepare him to fight no other big name that's close to the 135 division. You get what I mean? It's just it seems
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he should have fought Francis Bartholomew.
Or Fortuna. You remember when old boy put when Ransom?
He turned down. He didn't want to fight Fortuna.
Yeah, when Abner Mares pulled out, Fortuna was on the card fighting his stablemate, the African kid, Sharif Bogre, and that was like a WBC eliminator. My thing, I made a video about the shit and everything. I was like, yo, damn that other shit you talking about. Fight Fortuna, move up to 135. You already struggling to make weight, bro.
Fortuna said, Tank said no, he didn't want to fight him.
See what I'm saying? And if you go to 35 anyway, why fight for a trash ass belt, basically? And then you can just go ahead and get to it at 135.
Because he ain't want to fight Lomachenko.
What
Teofimo Lopez said in the video, Tank ain't trying to fight.
Yeah. And he in a situation like L said, he could be the biggest pay-per-view star in boxing. He got the opponents, he got the fans, he got the fighting style. He got Baltimore behind him. He got a lot going for him.
I'm not saying he not good. If he was as dedicated as Devin Haney was, I wouldn't be saying shit.
That's what I'm saying. Work ethic makes a difference, bro. And that's why Floyd is the type, he ain't gonna reach out to you. Devin Haney been said this month ago. I heard him say it. He always said he got Floyd's number, and Floyd, anytime he called him, he said Floyd pick up the phone and answer his questions about boxing. So they been cool. This ain't.
He be posting FaceTime, Snapchats to them.
They been cool. Like, when he's supposed to stop being cool because he promote Tank. That's like
when he tried to sign him in the first place.
Facts. All facts, Kurt. All facts. Those guys don't be dedicated to the sport, and they lose their prime in an instant. What's gonna happen with the Tank? And everybody gonna see it on Front Street because he be 26 this year. And he's been leading this road, being undedicated, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. Once he faces a guy, you know what I'm saying, in a semi 50-50 fight, he gonna have some issues. That's why I think Leo gonna give him a tougher fight than where everybody is expecting, bro. I just think it's gonna catch up with you sometime. It's gonna catch up with you unexpected. Everybody writing off Leo. He should run through Leo, which he should. But look this guy is not disciplined, bro. And you can't be like, man, You know, same thing with AB. I know we comparing them, but how many times we gonna go out on the limb and say, yo, I'm rocking with, you know what I'm saying? As a fan and a consumer, bro, and I love boxing. Everybody know I do. But yo, I ain't keep paying for this shit, bro. I mean, I'll watch it. You know I'm gonna watch it. I can't turn my head from it. But you can't expect me to pay my be excited to pay my hard-earned money to watch you on pay-per-view or Showtime or whatever it is for you to go out here and lay an egg. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, bro.
Devin Haney, bro, he serious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to be great.
And then at the same time, you got it like where you is in an interview. I mean, I'm moving at my own pace. Lomachenko, I don't really feel like I gotta fight Lomachenko right now. But Devin Haney is younger than you and saying I'll fight him next.
Yep.
So you know that
I like Devin Haney.
You know that make you look bad because Devin saying I'll fight Gary Russell. Devin saying I'll fight Lomachenko, and you I'm 5 years older than Devin Haney, but
Remember he called out Robert Easter and Robert Easter laughed at him?
Yeah. He been, like I'm saying, he been doing this and he getting better and better and better. I mean, why not learn from Floyd? And one thing I like about Devin Haney too, he got a boss mentality already. And I like the fact that he actually didn't sign with Floyd. That goes to show you he banking on himself. He learned from Floyd, but he not necessarily trying to be Floyd. He still got his own man, his own person, and his dad is behind his corner. So I don't know if Floyd is going to be his actual trainer though. I think he just coaching him and shit like that.
I think he should have kept Floyd Sr. in his corner, but I know that wasn't him. That was the dad situation.
Oh yeah. What y'all think?
Look though, oh my bad, yo. Let me put this out real quick. Then I'll let you go. Yo, look who Devin been around though as his trainers though. He had Floyd Sr. He had the body snatcher, Mike McCallum. He got Floyd working with him. Zab is his godfather. You know what I'm saying? This dude been around like boxing all his life and soaking up all that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. So I just want to throw that out. Go ahead, bro.
And nobody is forcing him to do it. He's ready. So he's going.
Yeah, now he just got to start taking tougher fights. Me and Law talked about this. I said Terry Flanagan had moved back down to 135 after the Regis Prograis fight, and he won like 2 straight fights. I think he got some knockouts. I was like, I think Terry Flanagan is a good fight at 135. He never lost at 135. He beat Jose Zepeda at 135. I feel like Terry Flanagan is like that's a nice ass step up fight. I think Flanagan better than Luke Campbell.
I'll say him fight Luke Campbell or Fortuna.
I think Flanagan better than Luke Campbell. I like the Fortuna fight too. I just feel like Luke Campbell too stiff, and it's not gonna give it's gonna be one of them fights where people say it's a step up before he go in, and he goes in and smokes Luke Campbell, and then Luke Campbell ain't even that good. I feel like Fortuna it would and what's the name Turbo Terry would be better step ups.
Yeah,
I'm
with it.
Because I mean, Flanagan did more at 135 than Campbell ever did.
Linares. You said Linares?
Yeah.
Linares too. Yeah. Flanagan, Linares, Fortuna, all them guys. If he gonna stay there for a minute.
But everybody get their take on this though? How they feel about it? I want to make sure before we go to the next one.
Yeah, we good.
We good on that. All right, so I want to know like how y'all guys feel about this upcoming boxing schedule they got going. They're taking it, like they're taking it slow. They got some good names fighting, but they ain't really fighting nobody. And they're trying to have like a couple of fights on the card and do it like twice a week. And they got a little schedule going on. Top Rank is starting to lead the way. What y'all think about that shit?
I'm lit. You already know. I'm just happy to see some boxing. I heard
man, that's how I feel.
Navarrete, Burchell, Shakur Stevenson. I thought the one fight that was still happening was Pedraza versus the dude that just beat
Lespierre. No, it's Pedraza versus Lespierre.
Lespierre. The dude that fought he fought
Hooker. He fought Hooker.
Yeah, he fought Hooker, right?
Yeah. And I think what's his name? Jesse Magdaleno going to fight the guy Vicente. He's a puncher from fucking Dominican Republic. Short guy. He a big puncher.
Who fighting him?
Jesse Magdaleno. They fighting at 128. Yeah.
128.
So yeah, I like the schedule, man, because I think I think you gotta start off like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Shakur will be able to have his fight. I heard his opponent dropped out. But you know what I'm saying? Just get a couple of fights, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have like 15 fights on the card. 4 or 5 is cool. Get some of your younger guys out there, let them stay active. That's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. But I think, okay, I'm cool with 1, you know what I'm saying, tune up. But yo, the whole time it shouldn't be like that. Like I give you one, maybe two, but after the second, like the third one, you should be fighting somebody that okay, this is a good fight. It shouldn't be nobody that we got from Mexico that was just chilling, and then you just can't knock the door. It's like, yo, we need you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't have nothing like that after the second fight.
That's why I hope
saying?
Inoue can get over here. I seen Casemiro talking about he was still waiting to see if Inoue could come and they'll still fight without fans, stuff like that. So
They got the go ahead, bro.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say the Maloney dudes got over here from Australia to Vegas, so it's all about who you know with this shit right there. And homeboy got a green card, so he definitely can get over here. And Ukraine also, that was a rumor about not being able to come in the city, coming to the States about Lomachenko. That's not even true. So
yeah, the Maloney brothers make good fights. I think one of them was supposed to fight Josh Greer, so hopefully that fight get back on. That's a good ass fight. I think Andrew Maloney, who fought in the World Boxing Super Series, that's a tough fight for Josh Greer. Because that dude can box. He can box and he can bang a little bit. And plus he got decent skills. And Josh Greer, let's be honest, he ain't been looking like real good since he left Showbox. He gotta keep it 100. For real. He been looking average, yo.
Yeah, he was getting smoked out by that last guy, man. He was getting his shit cracked.
Yeah, I thought it was one fight. I said he lost, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Against the Russian guy, Papa something. I know you're talking about. He lost that fight.
Yeah, he lost, bro. You right though. He hasn't been looking good. They was hyping him up on night, talking about night something.
Yeah, where's the night at? I see you man in flush shots and dudes just walking through them bitches. He's 118 pounds. And then you already lost to my boy Stephen Fulton.
Yep, that was like an early fight too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just getting caught is the same thing. He just get hit a lot.
I think it's going. I think from a business perspective, I think it's going to be one state that's going to allow people to fight fans in the stands faster, and then that's where people going to flock to. I got a feeling that's going to be Florida. And a lot of fights is just going to be in Florida because they're going to allow fans there. It's like monkey see, monkey do. And once they start doing it, then other states will start doing it. Once they start seeing the income that they're not receiving. So
we got a question. Anybody want to take this one? O'Bally versus Donaire. What y'all got? How y'all see that fight?
I got O'Bally out boxing Donaire. I think that Inoue fight took a lot out of him, and he already was older, and so O'Bally been looking sharp. He was smoking Inoue, bro. He was smoking him. O'Bally can really box, man. He a good boxer. I feel like he gonna outbox Donaire. I feel like at this point Donaire might that Inoue fight was one of them fights where it's like, man, that was a lot of punishment. I still think Donaire got a puncher chance in that fight, but I don't think he gonna win no 12 rounds against O'Bally.
That could be true. And then also too, I fuck with Donaire, but I'm kind of rooting for other dude because I want to see Undisputed, and to see Undisputed Donaire rematch. And now if he go in there and knock out O'Bally and look good,
he deserve it. Yeah.
Deserve it. But at the same time, you kind of want to see.
Yes, especially after the way O'Bally smoked his brother. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. you got the storyline.
Exactly. So that'll be real.
Plus, I think O'Bally will present different challenges for Inoue, even though I still would favor Inoue in the fight. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just fresh to see a different matchup.
Mm-hmm. And I think they sparred each other, like getting ready for a fight. I think they sparred. Well, O'Bally fought Rashid Warren. Then it was in the same camp. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fight, man. I think I favor O'Bally because I think he can all work my man. But like you said, he a big puncher, and I think you know what I'm saying. He still can win this fight, but I think he can't load up so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the guy can catch him. He can probably stop Donaire. So yeah, I like the fight. Yeah, O'Bally. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Given the age that Donaire have and just him being an aggressive style fighter, I can see him stopping him. Like I don't know if he's gonna knock him out like sleep, but like getting a stoppage win, especially like my man said, Ali said, that was a tough ass fight against Inoue. That was a tough ass fight, bro.
He took some punishment, man.
He took some big ass punishment.
You seen his sons was in that video crying, I don't want you to fight anymore. Yeah, it was that man. He was getting hit with some shit, bro.
That ain't a joke, bro. You can't be in the wars like that if you're trying to have.
Yeah, I know. And he already had his career, and being a tough ass fight like that with taking a lot of punishment. If Donaire had 3 fights left against anyway before the fight. That dude got 1 fight left. You know what I'm saying?
And low key, he really should probably just retire. But you know,
If he, I'm saying, I'm just saying, if he win, if he do win against O'Malley, then it's like, hey, you get another multi-million-dollar payday in Japan. So
and they
it's like,
Yeah.
that rematch, bro. They
and
gonna
then don't let Casemiro win, because then y'all gonna have a super fight in the
Oh,
Philippines.
true.
Mm.
Y'all will have a super fight in the
You know what?
Philippines.
I think the business part will block that though. I think Aaron will block that. He ain't gonna want that. He ain't gonna want that shit. Who promotes Casimiro? If he didn't, he promotes.
He promoted by Manny Pacquiao.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's straight Pacquiao. Oh yeah. He gonna block it, bro. That's the last thing I Philippines versus Philippines. He'll be on some cock blocking shit. He won't allow that.
I know, right?
Have a media. They're gonna have a rematch clause, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? Because they building up Homeboy to be a star monster. So he gonna have an immediate rematch. But if he knock him out twice, shit. But you know him, he be like Don King with 3 and 4 options and all this shit.
I know he get knocked out twice. He throwing you away like he did Dog Bay.
Yeah, that's true. And he go
He'll throw you into that nigga threw Dog Bay in the garbage can, boy.
like that. He know how to Alvarez like that. You lose, bro. They got them clauses. Boop, you out of there. He gonna say, go back to Japan. Just like what's the China that they was trying to hype up?
Say it again.
China that they was trying to hype up, and he lost, and he was supposed to be a Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, you talking about Murata when he got beat by Rob Brandt?
No, he's talking about Shim. No, he's talking about Shim Zoo Shimmy.
Yeah, he dropped that motherfucker so fast. You don't hear about him at all, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, he had an eye injury.
Because Bob Arum was mad as hell when Murata lost to Rob Brandt. Like after the fight, he was, I don't know. He was so salty. He didn't even want to give Rob Brandt no props. He was mad as hell.
Murata got that thing back though in that rematch.
Yeah,
he took it to his ass.
That ain't even look like the same Murata, man. That nigga looked like the Hawk in that fight. First fight, that looked like Murata. Second fight, he looked like the Hawk, man.
Because first he was with Derek James, and then he was with Mustafa Muhammad, Eddie Mustafa, and now I think he with Bomac.
He with Bomac, yeah.
Yeah, he with Bomac, and now that'd be crazy if Maurice Hooker beat Roger. Who y'all got between Maurice Hooker and Regis Prograis? Because I was thinking, bro, if Maurice Hooker beat Regis, bro, Bomac might be considered the best trainer in boxing, bro. That's hard to
do. Yeah, Bomac was talking that shit on the live. I seen him. He
was he's confident, bro.
And I like that fight though. I think it's gonna be tougher than expected. Of course, both guys coming off losses at the highest level, so we gotta give them props for stepping to the ring with each other because they could have took different fights. But I have to rock with Regis. I think he got the edge because I think he can do a little bit more, and he's more versatile. And
with the funny ass feints he be doing, bro.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And I think both guys took a lot, bro. Their losses, like both of them took a lot of punishment. But yeah, I know Hooker got stopped, but this dude took a lot of Regis took a lot of punishment, like in the course of 12 rounds, right? So I think Regis has a better style to beat him. But if Hooker never got balance. He never got balance. So if he can learn that shit and keep that shit at range and shoot that down right hand down the middle consistently, he might have a chance.
If he can do that, and he already kind of turned Herring's career around, bro, you almost got to give him credit as the best trainer in boxing. That's hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Herring straight, but like I really, and it's a lot of situations where I feel like your trainer don't matter. Like you put Herring in there with Burchell, I just still feel like he gonna get punished.
Yeah, but he might last an extra 2 rounds extra compared to somebody else. But yeah,
even he had a tougher than expected fight against the Lamont Roach kid.
That's because he lost focus in the mid rounds, and then he got hurt crazy in the 11th round. But in the beginning, like the first 6 rounds, he dominated, and that was Bomac because Bomac was screaming every time the Roach was about to start punching. He was like, "There you go, watch his foot, watch it." You know what I'm saying? So that was like a good.
No, Bomac a good coach.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Get my man back in.
What's the Mexican dude name? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, he don't get no credit. And how much is he actually involved in the overall training? Because I know.
Saul Daegas.
Yeah, because he don't get no credit. And he low key, but you got to give him some credit because Bud be working with both of them. So
Yeah.
I don't think he want credit though.
I
But-
think Bomac.
yeah,
I think Bomac more the manager than the fighter. I mean, than the trainer.
You think so? Oh,
No, what I mean by that. I'm talking about like no. I think Bomac the trainer, like he's like probably the lead, like the lead trainer. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like at Freddie Roach gym. Freddie Roach in the gym, he number one, but you got other trainers in the gym that train guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could see.
Yeah.
And he probably playing everything out because he did. I mentioned. I think I heard him say that he playing everything out, the cooking and all that. They got their thing structured in Colorado, bro.
but like I was trying to tell dudes, remember when they was when Hooker versus Progress was made, and people was like, Reese's gonna run through Hooker. I said, I get what y'all saying, but I'm a big guy. I love top notch sparring. That makes you better. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the work he would have got versus in that gym for Regis,
Mm-hmm.
he had been at his best. I mean, Regis might have won, but you getting that herring, you getting it with herring, you getting it with Bud. You might get a little Shakur if he come through there, whatever. Like that's to get the speed. I think he'd have been ready.
That's true.
That's
Not
a good
to-
point.
Not saying he'd have won, he'd have beat Regis, but I think he'd have been ready for Regis.
Yo, that fight was nice because they had another fight. They had like 2 other fights that was good. It was these chicks that was I forget the females that was supposed to fight on that card.
I was trying to get out that joint to the Baltimore. I ain't never been at MGM out there. I was trying to get out that joint. I'm glad I ain't buy my ticket though. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't buy my ticket.
It was Cecilia Breakers and Jessica McCaskill.
Yeah.
Cecilia Breakers joint. She got the she's a welterweight undisputed.
And it was another joint on. It was another fight on there that was good. And I know the
It was. Oh, it was no. Fortuna versus Campbell was on there.
Yeah, that's what it was, bro. That card was good. I was like,
Yeah, I was looking forward to that.
to see
Hey
that.
yo, when I know I clicked out on y'all. What did y'all talk about the Devin Haney Floyd situation?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. What's your take on that? Click on that.
Man, I love it, man. From both sides, man.
Mm.
I love it. I think I like nobody's Floyd Mayweather, but Devin came up with his pop with Mayweather Senior, and they get the help from the son. And I fuck with Bill Haney because like Bill Haney, like he let his son be a man. He let his son go. He ain't on no K Diddy shit trying to run everything.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like Devin. Like when Devin, like here we go, real shit, bro. Watch Devin Sway interview, then watch Sean Porter Sway interview.
There's a difference.
like Devin talking, he the man. You would think Kenny was the fighter.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like how he rock out with his son. So like, and I like that Devin. Like I like that Devin in that gym, and he like right now he working. You know what I mean, and I'm not saying other guys not working, but I like that shit. And it's crazy. Like like I knew I was right. That nigga Tank, he's soft, man. He's soft mentally, man. Why you care? You should have been Floyd wanted you out there 2 years ago. You would have been in Baltimore.
Well, doesn't matter. It's like a girl. Like, what you jealous? Like, come on, bro. He don't. That don't mean nothing. Like, just because he helping them train. First of all, he just kind of started really training boxers. I guess he got the time, and now he do it. What he going to turn them down because he trained Tank?
He been in the Devin been in the Mayweather gym for years. But
Before Tank. Before Tank.
Before Tank. Hey, Mr. Keep it 100. This is what I said. I said if you mad, fight him. He called you out. He called you out before. So if you mad, fight him. It's that simple.
Right. Yeah, both of them, he did say he get mad. He said they'll make it.
Make the Devin fight.
I heard a rumor. I don't know how true it is. I heard they trying to say Tank stretch Devin Haney in the gym.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, but I don't know what happened in the gym.
Yeah.
I know Devin Haney called him out. He said he ain't want to fight.
No, I'm old school. I don't count gym story, but I heard the gym story, so I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I heard motherfucking I could believe this one because his ass in shape. I heard Tank used to fuck up Broner in the gym too.
Skill level, he got skills, bro. You got to give it to him, man. He got.
Because I heard the different. I heard Devin Haney was giving him the work in the gym, and it was something like Tank was saying. I wasn't even in fight shape, like something like that.
Oh, I could believe that too.
Bill Haney broke it down how the sparring went. He said the first time.
Yeah, when Devin was 16, and then they said when Devin was older, like 19 or 20 or something like that, they said he was giving Tank the work. And I remember Tank came back and said, I was going light. I wasn't really in fight shape. I wasn't ready and shit like that.
Yeah, and sparring is different though, because homeboy do got skills, bro. You gotta give Tank his credit, bro.
No,
Oh yeah,
Tank
no,
got
no,
fast hands, power. He got all that. I'm just saying,
yeah.
if you feel some type of way and you can fight him. That's all I'm saying.
Fight him. I like that. Go fight him. Shit.
See, Tank
I
because
don't think he gonna. I think he gonna take the what's name route, y'all. I think he gonna take the Ryan Garcia route.
yeah, that's actually good business. And
No. Yeah, I ain't knocking. I'm saying I don't think he gonna take Loma or Haney or Teofimo. I think he gonna go like like Leo, then maybe a Colbert or somebody like that. Then maybe a Ryan Garcia. He wanted to be a star. He don't want to be a great boxer.
But if you look at pay-per-view since its inception, in order to be a pay-per-view star, you literally got to fight top opponents. There's no such thing as fighting low competition and being a pay-per-view. Even Tyson was fighting big names. He had a couple of big ones, but he might be the exception where it was a few cupcakes on there. But De La Hoya, all the pay-per-view people was fighting top names. So you can't be a pay-per-view star unless you fight top names.
But not even that though, bro. Look, you said Mike, right? It was different. Mike was fighting every 3 months, or every month. So you seeing Mike was knockout. Tank he fight twice a year.
Exactly. The fight.
That's a good point.
So many fights out there because I think the big fight I want to see at 130 for Tank is him versus Shakur Stevenson, bro. I would go to that fight, bro. That fight.
No, I want to see him. I want to see him versus Burchell. Burchell was saying that shit to him for years.
Brother, he might do soon, bro. He be leaving his head in the air, and I like Burchell too. I think I got him beating Herring, but I think he could wash Burchell, bro.
I agree with that.
Marchetto don't punch a long range, bro, and he know how to use the ring a little bit. So
he know how to use the ring, and he be hitting that body hard, bro. He hit that body hard.
Yeah, I like him though, bro. I like him.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people said Haney was dogging him. And I remember Tank came out and said he wasn't in shape.
Yeah. So who knows?
I see Unbiased just put the comment up that Haney outboxed him in the sparring. I remember Tank came out like he wasn't in shape.
I heard Haney come out to see a female. I heard he done it before to her. So we'll see though.
That's the fighter though.
Don't matter.
Like,
he's gonna win in the fight.
What y'all think about Chris Colbert?
I like him, man.
Didn't he just beat Corrales?
Yeah,
he had beat somebody else on the. He had fought somebody in the J-Rock card in the Philly. I was there for that, John. He ain't looked too good in that fight.
Corrales.
That was Corrales.
Yeah, Corrales.
Corrales, Benny Minion.
The dude that was WBA champ at 130.
Promote him.
He make you everybody he fight, you gonna look ugly against Stephen Machado. Machado got him up out of there. But everybody else, he got that herky jerk style like Fortuna.
That was a big step up early in his career, and he did good to me.
Facts.
From the entertainment value, it wasn't good, but from a career value, it was good. You know,
I like him. He tough. He don't give you nothing, bro. He
one
of those type
he
of
dropped him too.
He's smart. Yeah, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? If he want to box you all night, he can win a decision all night. Because it's not too many boxers they're gonna be able to hang with him, and he's gonna be faster than most guys he fight. I think him fighting like a guy like Leo Santa Cruz, that's a bad matchup for Santa Cruz. The guy he's he got a decent size for the weight. He can box. He can switch it. He's fast. He do a lot of good stuff in the ring, man. He don't give you nothing.
How do they see him though? Do they see him as because it is a business. How do they project him? Do they see him as being a pay-per-view guy, a big name, or how are they going to maneuver him? Because do you think he can beat Tank? Can he beat Shakur? Can he beat Miguel Burchell?
Listen, we gotta think. It's kind of like
Shakur gonna fight at 130. It's gonna happen, I think.
But you gotta think like that is like one thing you could say about Bob, even a Don King back in the day. You knew what you knew. They gave you something. I don't give you nothing. So you don't know if he like Colbert, hate Colbert. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like
on PBC, a lot of the guys kind of just come out of nowhere. Like Jermell Charlo kind of just came. Jared Hurd, that they both won for before. Like some dudes just kind of came through and made something of themselves that wasn't necessarily pushed. Like I feel like they was pushing Errol Spence, but I feel like Sean Porter and Keith Thurman kind of just came. You know, they just came. They just like not kicked in the door.
No, I think no. Keith Thurman was getting pushed on HBO undercards, born undercards. So, no.
I'm talking about super early though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in the Olympics.
You know, Colbert, far as marketing wise, you remember he has on documentary. I think he's been on 2 boxing documentaries.
You know how
he's a very marketable man back here.
He know how to.
You know what I'm saying?
Himself. You right about that. Yeah, he definitely know how to market himself.
And then he rocking with prime time now. So let's say Dion can come in there, walk into the ring, or co-sign him on the NFL Network or some shit like that. You know, I think he's a very marketable fighter. And can he beat these guys now? I think in time he will.
I'm telling you, and he from New York, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, him and Shakur is gonna have a unification fight at 130. That's gonna be big time, bro. Him and Shakur is gonna have a fight that way because they gonna maneuver Shakur that belt.
Look, and Shakur got a little fan base too. Cause listen, y'all, I seen him when he fought on the butt undercard in the Con John when I went outside the fight. They had motherfuckers out there like all these motherfuckers from Jersey pumping his t-shirts and all that.
Yeah,
he didn't he sell out the Prudential Center in New Jersey?
Right? Yeah,
it was like 12,000 people in there.
Oh,
then what's name when a few years ago when Brian Jennings and Jesse Hart had doubleheader in Philly, like a lot of crowd was from Jersey. They came to Shakur. They left to Shakur for it.
Shakur just got to continue to put himself out there. He's good. He do good interviews. He just got to keep going and build his name. You got to do more than what Top Rank is willing to do. Because Bob Arum is already making noise like, if these guys don't want to take the money, we got 90-some fighters. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, he should have just took that money and fought Josh Warrington.
How y'all think Shakur do against the current champions at 130 right now?
At 130 right now, well. Look, can I skip this because Leo and Tank gonna fight, but then Tank going back to 135 after he win. So I think they're gonna elevate Chris Colbert, who's the interim champ. He gonna get elevated to the full WBA champ. So we could just go if you want to skip ahead to that because we already know what's gonna happen with the Tank Leo Santa Cruz situation.
Okay.
And Leo's not fighting Chris Colbert. So
you think Bob would give him Herring?
He talked about that. They probably do that super last because they so cool.
Because they got Herring versus. He gonna have to wait a minute because they got Herring versus.
But I think on unification
versus Carl Frampton, and then they got Burchelt versus Op Valdez, and then Herring and Burchelt supposed to unify, and then I don't know what happened after that. But from basically on what I've seen so far, I like Shakur Stevenson. I don't think he's necessarily ready for Burchelt right this second.
Yeah. I think he can get what's name though if they go that route. What's my man name? Go to what guy? Alvarado, the regular champion.
And JoJo. They got Alvarado and JoJo.
Oh, he beat Shao JoJo. He beat Shao JoJo.
Said the beer shit was terrible. I like him. I like him against Herring. I think he can outwit him. You know what I'm saying? I think he can outwit him. Burchett, he can give Burchett problems. I just want to see how it depends how he can take a punch. JoJo,
I'm saying Burchell, he ain't fighting nobody like, but that's coming to that's that veteran that's coming to rough you up.
Yeah.
He got power. He gonna keep pushing you back. He a grown ass man, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
he need like 3 more fights for that. 3 more fights.
But how the Burchett do against that style though? Because he's only fighting guys right in front of him that's gonna come to him where he can use his angles and his long range punches to get.
Yeah, for sure. You right about that. I ain't saying his style wouldn't give problems too, but I'm just saying like the same kind of like with Loma and Salido, like you ain't fighting no rough and tough strong guy yet, and then this guy just on you nonstop throwing all these punches. It's like you ain't fight that style yet.
Yeah, he on you, but he not on you because he hit your ass from long range.
Yeah, but he'll get in because he was on Sosa in it. Wow, his body up. Wow,
he started long range though. Then when he get inside, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Jaleel.
Yeah, I got Shakur beating everybody at 126, including Gary Russell and
Woo!
And I put money on it against anybody. I go to
that. Be
Gary Russell, New York. He gonna destroy Gary. Gary too small, and His arms too little.
That's too big.
Miguel Burchett is fighting. He used to fight in one style. Look at all the names on his resume. He fight style. When he fight Homeboy, his ring journalship is not better than Shakur Stevenson. Now
Shakur is a more skilled guy, but it's still a lot that go into it's different shit that go into a fight than just that skill.
His footwork is gonna keep him right out of range. One thing I love that Shakur does, he shoot that straight left to the body, and he don't give a fuck about pleasing the crowd like Andre Ward. He don't care. He'll clinch you, he'll slow the fight down. And I got Shakur Stevenson UD over everybody.
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying he can pull out a decision versus Burchett, but we have seen it before when guys like boxers and they fight them tough, rough up Mexicans coming forward, and they like if you ain't fight that type of shit before, that shit is different than, you know what I'm saying, when you never fought it before, you only got like 12 fights.
Do you think he got like Salido against him? Because the way he fight a little different than Salido.
I'm not saying he 100% Salido. I'm saying he got boxing ability, he got power, he a veteran. He done fought some of the best. He got the best resume at 130. Easy. It's not even close.
Yeah, I like I call him Mexican Trinity. I like the way he fight, bro.
I think with Shakur though, I think the 130 he's gonna be a little stronger too though, physically stronger because he can be killing stuff to make that weight.
Yeah, I think he can beat most of the guys. I'm just saying he should take some more fights before Burchett.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's a big 126 pounder too, and I think he gonna fill out nicely. You know what I'm saying? So I think Shakur can be able to handle himself. I like to see him get tested a little bit more before I give him Burchett. I think he got the skills to beat him.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. He got the skills, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like Burchett though, man. Burchett, who y'all got? Burchett versus Jojo Diaz at 130.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
I roll with Burchett, man, but I think that'll be a dog fight. I think he gonna make Burchett use his feet. I hear Battle Rifle. He said that Burchett got the best feet in boxing. I think he gonna push him because I think JoJo is
the best feet in boxing. What?
That's what you said, bro. That's why I said that. You said that's what
like. Does he got defense? He be leaving his head in the air like somebody gonna hit him with a left hook. He gonna go to sleep, bro.
I mean,
that fight, but I favor Burchett though.
Yeah, I got Burchett over everybody except Shakur at 130.
Yeah, I think Shakur give him the most problems, definitely.
Burchett a monster though. I do like his style though. I like his style. He athletic.
They don't promote him. I don't know why.
Y'all think he beat Gary? Y'all think he beat Gary?
That'd be good at 130.
My man dropping all this shit. Go ahead, bro.
Did y'all see Gary Russell versus Saddam Ali in the amateurs on YouTube?
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
Saddam Ali? Thinking that Saddam Ali versus Gary Russell, bro. They was around the same height. Gary Russell was fighting. He was fighting off the back foot. He was using his feet. He was countering. He was fighting totally different. I think he dropped Saddam Ali. I'll find a link for y'all. If he was fighting like that, I would be like, whoa. Gary Russell would be a problem. He switched it up now. He fight like more like flat foot. He just a little different now.
He wasn't. I mean, it depends on who he fighting. Because when he fought JoJo, he didn't fight flat foot, and when he fought the King Tug dude, he was boxing and he was using angles and shit too.
Let me find this shit, yo. It was lovely. Him against Saddam Ali. Let me find it.
It's his hand speed though. Like in every fight he gonna have, if you can figure out how he doing his hand speed, because he keep you at bay. He use a paw and jab. He throw a lot of jabs per round, but he really ain't doing nothing to set that shit up.
His work rate crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So is that shit gonna befuddle you? Is it gonna befuddle Burchett? I think Burchett has the power to maybe do some damage, but I don't know, man. That's a tough fight I never thought about, but I don't know. I maybe favor Gary
because he said he could get a WBC shot at 130 because his amount of defenses he had.
Should. Isn't it like that? When you the champion, you should do it, but it's politics. But they got the politics with Deontay Wilder at the WBC, but I wonder if they give it to Gary. Hopefully, I would love to see Gary. I'd go to that fight too. If that's in a certain location, Miguel Burchett versus Gary Russell, that'd be good for their legacy. That'd be good. That'd be overall a great fight right there.
See, the WBC don't do like the WBO though. WBO, if you champion, you automatically move up. You go to the number one spot. Valdez, he's number one in the WBC and the NWO. Hold on 1 second.
Who you talking about?
Oscar Valdez, because remember he was WEO at 126. So when he moved up to 130, he could have got a shot at Herring or Burchell, but he just chose Burchell because big Mexican fight, more money probably.
And now a lot of them they don't want to fight guys that move around. They just want.
Burchell didn't really want to fight that style.
Like
he want to fight. He ducked the Herring. He could have unified with him already.
What makes you think he gonna high?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that Shakur ain't fought nobody nowhere near that level.
Bro, I'm just speaking what I'm feeling on what my opinion.
I think he got skills to beat him, but that ain't always all it takes. Like you've seen guys that was highly skilled, like Andrade struggle with guys like Jack Kulkai and guys like Vanes. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? Sometimes dudes can present you problems even though you're a way better boxer than them.
You're right.
But Shakur definitely, like when it comes to boxing skills, he top tier.
I had the way I go who I would bet on in that fight. I would bet on Shakur.
Shakur against who? Burchett?
I would bet on Shakur. Yeah, I want.
That's a good fight though, man.
Let me put it in. Let me put it in this here. It was good when Gary Russell was fighting different. He had pop, bro. I think he dropped.
He got pop now. You see what he did to JoJo face?
He got solid.
I like his right hook. His right hook is dangerous.
That's right.
Yeah, he King Tug. He was buzzing King Tug.
Yeah, he got
King
solid,
Tug.
bro.
King Tug didn't have a plan A. I mean, he had a plan B. He's just doing the same thing the whole fight. He didn't adjust the whole fight, and he could have made that fight a little bit tougher if he had.
The same thing happened to JoJo, and JoJo can box, but he couldn't adjust to Gary.
Came on strong down the stretch though. He was getting to Gary's body.
But JoJo lost that fight easy. That shit was like 9-3, 8-4.
Yeah, no doubt. But I thought he was doing better down the stretch. But Gary started to slow down though.
Yeah, and Gary made some adjustments on it. Yeah, that's why I want to see Gary in a big fight. I want to see Gary versus Shakur and Gary versus Miguel Burchett. I mean, I want to see him against Devin Haney, but I want to see him fight Shakur and Burchett first because that's a big.
I think 135 too big for him with them little ass arms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That nigga like 5'4" with T-Rex on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, God damn, he beat you. I'm like,
think about this one. What y'all think about this fighter right here? How y'all see Israel Mesrimov at 147 versus those champions? I go first though. I think he'll have a little bit of issue with Charlo, but he will give Charlo some problems too because he got some good movement. That guy, he got some good ass movement. If Charlo be dedicated to his jab and don't overreach with his shots, I mean he'll probably outbox him. Teixeira, I think what's his name? Matt Renoff. I think he beat him. I think he beat Teixeira, and I think he can beat Rosario, bro. You know what I'm saying? The guy got skills, bro, and he's really talented. Now, stuff that I don't like that he do, like I think he can sit down more on his punches and not play around so much. I think he uses footwork so much where he don't really have to use it. He can actually use that footwork to break you down, which he do in some fights, but a lot of times he just getting the rhythm of the fight. But that guy is a problem.
He fight like a less disciplined version of MJ.
What's good, Raider? What's going on, bro?
It won't let me put nothing with a link. Oh, you know what? Let me put it in the behind the scenes on here.
Yeah, do that.
Behind the scenes in the private chat because it won't let me put it on there. Gary Russell versus Saddam Ali.
What you got on that shit, Ali? Matt Renoff.
He got to fight. This ain't like these guys can hit, man, and they can box too. So he still needs some experience at these higher weight classes. Like it ain't, man, this shit different. They can hit. Rosario can hit, man, and it take one shot too to really just. And I seen him getting hit by these lesser dudes. He can fight real good. Like I ain't saying he can box for sure, but Jermell Charlo hit you. You only get one chance. You only get one chance to slip up, and that's your ass. Like it's over.
What's up, IBT?
I don't know. Teixeira can fight too, and Castano. So it's like it ain't no easy belt.
It ain't no easy belt. I think it's all tough fights.
I think he got the skills to beat some of the guys too, but he ain't got the experience. And
you know what?
He ain't been 12.
Before I see him with that competition, I want to see him against Michael Soro, the guy from France. And that's a That's a solid.
Sorrow championship level, man. That
That's
Castano
what I'm
fight was
saying.
close.
That's a solid competitor that's gonna give you a run for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see nobody dominating him. And if you can get by him, then I like, you know what I'm saying? But he's probably Sorrow is probably the 154 pounder that a lot of people don't talk about. So like if you can go, I think he's ranked in the WBA. He's an interim champion or something. He's a mandatory for somebody. You know, they got like 3 champions. So let's say he fights Sorrow. That's a good barometer on how he would look against the other guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I see. Let me see who just came in. IBT said, "What's up, fellas? What's good, bro? Thanks for coming by, man."
What's popping? Yeah, you right about JoJo. His confidence is a little higher. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see who the real champs are. That's the people that staying in shape. Because you shouldn't really need too much. I mean,
I seen videos of him training.
Oh, you have seen it? Okay, I don't really see him on. I seen Virgil Ortiz doing a jump rope. Of course, Haney. I don't really.
JoJo been in there training like a motherfucker. I didn't see him going.
My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. This nut ass. I got this X20 phone, but my shit keep jumping on and off. My bad, y'all.
You good, bro?
Yeah. Farmer said he's gonna win that rematch with. He win the rematch.
This
big.
Can Bud get a belt or Spence at 154? Which one? Who you think got a better chance of getting a belt other than Teixeira? So the champion other than Teixeira, who you think Bud and Spence will have a better chance of beating?
Let me see. Spence versus Rosario. I got Bud beating everybody at 154, and I put my money on that too.
Rosario?
Overall.
No, that's a big boy. Like, look, Bud, my favorite fighter, but that's a big boy, Rosario, man.
Boxing, bro. Most fights, if you look at boxing, I don't know the perspectives. Most fights don't end in a knockout. So when you're on a competition, it don't end in a knockout. So of course they got puncher's chances, but as far as skills, then he gonna beat the brakes off.
Rosario got skills though.
He do got skills, but is he more skillful than Crawford? That's what it kind of boils down to. One disadvantage that Crawford would have is he's going from 8-ounce gloves to 10-ounce gloves, and he's not used to that one. But other than that, I got him beating everybody at 154. I put my money on that too. Now his toughest fight, in my opinion, based on the style, Bud versus Erickson Lubin will be different.
Woo!
I don't know if he beats Erickson Lubin, bro. I'm gonna be really honest with you. That'll be very different. But all the other ones, like Charlo is way too inaccurate. But he does, like Ali said, he got that punch, he got power. But Crawford got power too, and it's about being smart too.
Charlo will get tired though. I never seen that motherfucker tired. I've never seen that get tired.
Yeah, Tangy, what's good, man? Tangible boxing, what's good? Teddy B, what's good, bro? I'm just saluting everybody.
Charlo 8'4", 7'5". Charlo gonna have to relax. That works against you. That works against you. You gotta be. If you look at all the best fighters, they all relaxed. Like Floyd is super relaxed. Andre Ward, Teofimo, I give him credit. He's super relaxed. Crawford, that sometimes the agitation to get you out of there. So besides a puncher's chance, do you really see Charlo winning 7 rounds? No.
There you go. Hey, my man Teddy B gonna take that bet, bro. Just let him know.
Teddy B. If they make that fight, bro, I'm going to the fight. So if you go to the fight, we can do the cash. We can do the cash. We can do the cash, and we can get it in. I got Crawford over everybody. I don't got him over Erickson Lubin yet. But I got him over everybody else. And Homeboy would be a tough fight too. I like his counter punching, his counter right hands. But I think he'll fight him smart and take him late in the fight against Dominican guy, and hopefully he hasn't been partying. Hopefully that guy he get that big win and his head get big, because they real passionate over in Dominican Republic. So is he going to train? Because the way he was training for the J-Rock fight, is he going to do that again? Because like you said, he is big, so maybe he really should be at 160. People saying Earl should be at 154. But I got Bud beating all of them at 154.
I mean, I don't, man. Man, they big boys, man. I get y'all saying 8'4". Charlo a big boy, man. Like he. I know Tony Harrison not a pound for pound guy, but Tony good. And Tony, he always get tired, but he wore Tony down, man.
Yeah, he did. He
I
did
mean,
before don't get tired, bro. Who y'all think got the best stamina in boxing? Charlo, Bud, and Lomachenko, right?
I say Lil Charlo.
And because I never seen Crawford get tired, Lomachenko, I never seen him get tired, and I never really seen Jamal Charlo get tired. So those three,
I never seen Boo Boo get tired.
Nah, I never seen him get tired.
Boo Boo, look, that's what motherfuckers. They all talk about Boo Boo. Boo Boo always in the gym. Always in the gym.
That's true.
I'm asking a question about him. Y'all think he chinny or y'all think he just be off balance?
He be off balance.
That's what I said. People say he's chinny.
Off
I
balance.
think he all balanced.
He be just off balance because he always trying to avoid a fight. So he always trying to avoid. Yeah, he be off balance a little bit.
Yo, Ali, you see that? He said, "What's your take on that, Ali, on this whole subject?" Hey, El Jefe, hit my email. Then I got you.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, all right.
I think Ali away though, but
like here goes something else too. I remember telling boys right before, like, and no, I'm not saying I thought Rosario was going to beat J Rock. No, I didn't think that. But I was telling Luz before, I wanted J Rock to fight Laura because I feel like if he fought Laura, and there's no way Laura could knock him out, and two, there's no way Laura would have won the decision in Philadelphia. They should have fought Laura. They shouldn't have fought Rosario, in my opinion.
You know what? See, that's one thing that the PBC is not good at. Their matchmaking is they put fighters in trap fights. Why you put Hurd in with J Rock when he was supposed to fight Jamal Charlo? Why you put him in with Tony Harrison? It's not smart matchmaking. And it's good for the fans because it's good fights. But if you really trying to make an undisputed fighter, then you don't put a super tough ass fight. That's just not smart. Like, but
you gotta think though, bro. What they got? I mean, how long they been matchmaking? PBC run for 5 years.
Exactly. Right. So they need a matchmaker.
Ty Rank been doing that shit for 30 years, 40, 50 years.
Yo, my man Spoiler Van said JC Martinez got hella energy too, bro.
He do, and so does Navarrete. I like Navarrete too. Navarrete got nice stamina. He nice, bro. He make adjustments. He be throwing a lot of punches. Navarrete too.
Hit the email, bro. Hey, Jefe, ain't nobody protecting nobody. Just hit the email. I'll drop it as soon as you hit the email. I got you.
He still listen. He Josh Taylor stamina nice too, bro. What's your thoughts on what's your name, my man? I can't see the thing up there. I forgot shit.
Oh, my bad. I'll take it down.
From Philly. Keep it 100. You still live in Philly now?
Yeah. I live in Philly.
What part of Philly you live in? North Philly?
No, I live in West Philly, but I lived all over Philly. I mean, I know some people, but I don't know a lot of people in the game. But I know a few dudes.
I got you. I'm from Wilmington, bro. So you 30 minutes up 95. Oh, you be hitting the fights up in Philly? I live in Atlanta now, but
okay.
In Atlanta now, but that's where that's all my family is back there. I'm here.
Hey man, I need to get the fuck down there with you. Get out of this city.
They strict up there, bro. Georgia is like up there. They're back to normal, except for a couple of things. Certain states is strict as fuck, like Cali and New York. I'm like, bro, what are they doing?
Jefe, hit the email, bro. I got you.
But
now Red Tape don't look tired either.
Question, damn. What's your thoughts on Josh Taylor?
Oh, my bad, Josh Taylor. I think he won the top 8 fighters in the world.
Yeah, I got him in my top 10.
I like Josh Taylor too.
I think like motherfuckers I lost money on Regis. I think Josh Taylor beat 8-4 easy. I don't think it was close. Reason I gave Regis the last 2 rounds because Josh got cut with a headbutt, whatever that shit was. I forgot y'all, but he impressed me. Like he the best at 140. I feel like he beat the Chad Ramirez.
Yeah,
but the thing about that though, it depends who that fight at, hypothetically, because Ramirez is the bigger draw, and Ramirez versus Crawford a bigger fight than Taylor versus Crawford because they can sell it in California.
I don't know about that, bro.
You don't think so?
I don't know about that, bro, because they gonna promote him as this UK guy. He from Scotland though, so it's a little different. But
you don't think they could put motherfucking? You don't think they could put him like a Crawford versus Ramirez at the StubHub Center, or put that shit at the Sable Center?
With the Josh Taylor, it depends on how they do it though. It depends on how they do it, where they have it. Because I think Josh Ramirez said he'd go to the UK. So I don't know. You homeboy, man, he got the style. He
All right, my bad, y'all.
Josh
Hey,
Taylor.
Jaleel, answer that question, bro. I got.
He's weird, bro. He be making up stuff, bro. I'm serious boxing, bro. This ain't no game.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah, man. I like Josh Taylor, man. I think the thing about Josh Taylor and Ramirez, I think Ramirez gonna have an excellent game plan though for Josh Taylor. You know, so I like that chemistry with
great sparring.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro.
Guys over there.
What's his game plan gonna be? Like, what game plan would y'all give him to beat Josh Taylor? Because Josh Taylor got adjustment, switch hitter, body puncher, inside. What's the game plan?
I think he got a pressure, but I think he can't stay in too long. He can get like what he did against Ramirez, Hooker a little bit, but he can't stay in too long. He's slow good with his punches and get all good combination. And when he punch, he get to the side of you, so he can hook to the body, or he can throw a awkward right hand over the top or something like that. That's a 50-50 fight, bro. I would favor Taylor, because Taylor got more.
That's a good fight.
But Ramirez coming with that shit, and he can box a little bit. Both guys can box.
I like your body.
Fight.
Actually bigger than Taylor. Taylor used to be in the.
Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a great fight.
Ain't no one-sided fight.
That's a great undisputed fight.
That's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a run at 140.
Yeah.
And
hey, Ali, Abbas got one for you. He said, "Does Bud be A154?" Like Julie said.
I've been on here and 3 weeks. They trying to. They try to me, bro. I've been away for 3 hate Ali.
Yeah, it's simple, no. Like
weeks, bro. They still gotta come back.
It's just simple,
bro.
Let's see. I think people overlooking
Teddy B.
Yeah, man. I'm with IBT on this.
Teddy B, we gonna get that fight, bro. He got a channel. Teddy B got a channel.
Yeah, he got one.
Midwest Sports. I get Bud over Charles. I'm actually I go to that fight. 8-4, 7-5, easy work. He might get hurt, a drop, but hey, I don't know if y'all see the Austin Trout fight? And Austin Trout near Bud Crawford.
Against who?
Austin Trout. Thing. So
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Trout was going out, y'all. Before that fight, he gonna knock Trout out. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. So it's hard to knock people out on a high level like that. It's different, man.
That's facts. You said that's facts, bro. You ain't lying.
So unless now if you got like certain people power is a little different because they break you down even better instead of relying on one shot, and their power is a little bit higher. So their chances might be a little higher. Like somebody like Better Biev, then he's a little different because he break you down, and it's just a little different. But most fights ain't gonna end up.
That dude nasty, man. When he did to the nail, that boy nasty.
I can't bet against Better Biev. I can't do it, bro. He different. He fight with a purpose, bro. He don't play games, bro. He probably
see that?
Is Ali. Is Ramadan right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he in Ramadan. He taking shit. See, he don't play games, bro.
Yo, check this out by IBT.
Yeah, that was bad. That's why I dipped off for a minute because I had to make Salah and I had to break my fast too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said Taylor was having trouble with getting Regis, even when Regis is a smaller guy. Ramirez is bigger than Taylor height.
He's shorter.
I see you saying. That's a good fight though.
He's short.
Down, pressure, jab. Okay. Regis had good head movement early in that fight, but then he just started stalking them and coming forward. But Taylor, he took control of that fight when he started pushing Regis back and kind of bullying him per se. You know what I'm saying? El Jefe want to ask you something. Mayweather versus Hearns.
I'm a guest, bro. I'm gonna be back on my live maybe next week. I'm a guest. I've been going for 3 weeks. I've been in the gym, training, running mountains, getting in shape, and I'm just here talking boxing with my man L Dub, my homie from Philly. Shout out to Wawa, my man Ali. Ali, he's going through Ramadan. He getting stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually. So shout out to all the people that's going through Ramadan, bro. No day, bro.
Man, listen, I like Floyd. Listen, I'm 30. I'll be 37 this year, man. I've been watching boxing like a kid with my pop, man. Floyd one of the probably top 3, 4 fights I've ever seen with Purnell and all that. That boy can't be no fucking Tommy Hearns, man.
That's why I say.
They know they ain't, that's not no disrespect. Like it's like when he put that motherfucking jab on that shoulder, that right hand. Come on, y'all. Come on.
I just think it's a bad matchup. Personally, I don't want to get into no debate about it.
He can't be. Listen, I even said about Ray Leonard. I could see Floyd being up on Ray, but Ray got that gene. He gonna knock you. He gonna catch your ass.
And Ray got. That's why I was trying to tell Jalik. I was like, in order to stop Hearns, how Hearns be getting stopped, he gassed out later fights. Does Floyd got the determination to go get him? Because Floyd like the boxing pot shot. Is he gonna go get him?
Can he hurt him though? Can he hurt him?
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get to the debate, so we can change subject, bro.
One more thing about people say about different levels of chin. I think y'all agree with me. The difference between having a China chin and take too many on the chin. Like a motherfucker, like people say, like Zab may have a chin. No, Zab took too many on the motherfucking chin. I seen Zab get hit with some good shit by Danny, by Floyd, but he still did. But then when he get caught too much, like your chin, too many shots your chin can take, man. Like it's between having a China chin, like fucking who got a China chin? Like Khan. You touch Khan in the butt, you going down.
Yeah.
I think his wife knocked him out in the car. Y'all see that video where she's hitting him with the purse?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Just want to stop his ass. But let's talk about the fight that's supposed to be on deck, man. We talking about 140. Jose Ramirez versus Victor Postol. What y'all think about that? That fight should be dropping like in July. You know what I'm saying? This thing gonna roll with that. What you got?
I got Ramirez, but it's gonna be tougher than what people anticipate. Ramirez is gonna have to close the distance on him because Homeboy is sit there on the outside and jab, and so that's straight right. And Homeboy isn't Crawford. You know what I mean? Homeboy even hurt Josh Taylor when they fought. So Ramirez in that fight, but I say 7-5. Don't be surprised if a lot of people might think Postol won because he could. Ramirez, I mean, it wasn't too long ago he was in a fight where a lot of people said he lost too. So
it's a payter.
Postol got nothing to lose, bro.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch what platform that joint on because most people don't know Postol PBC fighter now.
Oh, that's Top Rank. It's on Top Rank though, bro. Top Rank.
That's what I'm saying. So Postol ain't getting no decision.
All the Egas Clemus fighters is on Top Rank. It seemed like.
He's not with Egas though.
He's not Egas. He used to be.
He's not with him now.
He was with Egas Clemus. Egas Clemus is like one of the best managers in boxing.
He's with PBC now. He fought a title eliminator on the Rance's Easter undercard.
So he might have pulled it. Oh yeah, that might be controversial now. If it was straight time, he'd get it. But yeah, Homeboy better knock out Postol, bro. He can't make it close, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't think so. I think Ramirez is gonna beat them clearly. I think he's gonna be able to. I think his work rate is a little bit better, and he's gonna make him think. Now he did good against Taylor. Yes, he did. He had a better performance than I thought he would, but he still was having difficulty with the height. He was fighting a guy the same height as him, and I think, like I said, Ramirez can work. He put more work rate on him. He can be able to pressure him, and he uses angles to get up out of there. Only thing really Postol really bring to the table is a good jab and a good right hand, but you can see that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be more committed to this? We'll see. And he's like 35 now. How much he got wear and tear?
That's true. So, I got Ramirez, UD, and Postol might get dropped. You know what I'm saying? But I think I got Homeboy UD 115. 112, something like that. But it's still a dangerous fight, bro. It's a trap fight. That's a crazy ass fight. I wish he could just fight Taylor next, because Taylor, I forget his mandatory.
Yeah, you got the guy from Thailand.
Yeah, trap fight, bro. That's a trap fight. So, but I like Ramirez, bro. I like Ramirez. I just don't think he's gonna beat Taylor. And I
thought Josh Taylor had some guy from the UK he was supposed to fight. That was saying he wouldn't step aside. Who was that guy though?
Oh, that's Jose Ramirez mandatory. Jack Calero. Okay. He's a WBO mandatory. He talking about he ain't stepping aside. He need to.
Man, Bob, that's in that check.
Right.
Sit your dumb ass down. I might want to see you fight.
Who?
He got Ramirez. Okay.
Cause they spread the
Teddy
belts
B.
out, then he could fight for the vacant one. But he probably have to fight somebody like
Yeah.
Barbosa or Teofimo Lopez.
I like Ramirez. Ramirez just signed a long. They must be treating him well over there. They signed a long-term deal. They got Josh Taylor. Top Ring got some names, bro.
Who is who Ramirez manager?
I forget it.
What's his name? It's Rick something. Rick
So Garcia doesn't train. He not his manager.
Nah, he just trained him. He trained a guy named a bald head guy. He bald head. He got like a little beard. His name Rick Moranis.
Yeah. But do he manage Mikey though? Don't he manage his brother, or he just train him?
Manny,
no, Mikey. You talking about who managed Mikey?
Yeah, Robert don't manage him.
No, Mikey run his own shit.
Mikey,
got you.
Mikey is old boss. Mikey and Robert are managing the fighters in their gym, like Hector Tanajada and Josecito Lopez, those guys like that. You know what I'm saying? He managing the other fighters in the gym. Mikey got a hand in that. Mikey got he got the Keith Thurman fight for Josecito Lopez. You know what I'm saying?
Mikey is like boxer that say they own balls. I have to give it that to Mikey. And he
he sat there for 2 years. He learned the game in them 2 years. He set his ass down.
He don't burn bridges, so he can work with Al. He can work with Eddie. That's how you do it, bro. That's the example of being your own boss. That's the example. He's kind of doing what Cotto did at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Andre Ward learned a lot from those 2.5 years out too, because he made like triple more than Kovalev did. He made like $5 million guaranteed. Kovalev got like $800K or some shit like that, and he was a champion, unified champion. Crazy shit.
I remember that's how I was trying to tell dudes was like, man, Bud needs. I said, Bud can't sell 2 years. He be 36, motherfucker.
Exactly.
He can't sell out 2 years.
Josh Taylor, Ramirez, how you think they do at 147?
Josh Taylor, I think Josh Taylor. I would favor Josh Taylor over Danny. I would favor him over Danny. I don't think he can beat Boots. I don't think he can beat Virgil. I don't think he can beat Bud or he can beat Earl. Dumb for
you tripping.
I think he might be better at 147. He might can get Virgil Ortiz right now, but that's gonna be tough. But them four right there. But other than that, I got him beating Porter. I got him beating Danny. You don't know. It'll be tough fight though.
You gonna be at one time?
Stop. See, one time confidence is shook, bro.
You think so?
His confidence is shook. Yeah, listen to him. Like, how you gonna say you don't want to fight a guy? You don't want to fight Bud. You don't got the Michael Jordan mentality, bro. Imagine Michael Jordan say, "I don't want to play the Lakers because they got Magic Johnson on her." Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I don't know Taylor beating all those guys you said.
So listen, that was a good fight. Him and Thurman will be a good fight, but I definitely got him beating Danny and Sean Porter. But
I don't think so. He about to learn how to box a little bit better. I think in time, it depends. Look, it all depends. If he's gonna take this fight with Jose Rivera, he already took. He coming out a tough fight. I'm talking about Josh Taylor. He coming out a tough fight with Regis, and let's see how he look against Jose Ramirez. How much punishment he take. By the time he get to 47, maybe he'll fill out real nice. But man, I don't know. It's gonna take some time to see. Like, he gonna have to fight guys to build up to that shit, bro.
If you got him number 8 pound for pound, then 7 pounds, and he bought 5. He bought 5'9", 5'10". He a big 140 guy. So I don't see what makes you think why can't he? Why if he pound for pound, like I don't see why.
Not right now. I'm saying not right off. Maybe like a couple of fights at 147 because that's why they got weight classes though. You know what I'm saying? So if he can do that, all time greats move up to a different weight classes and struggle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but you can look at some in history where they did okay. You know what I'm saying? They ain't the same as it was in lower weight division. It takes time and progression. You know what I'm saying? Brandon didn't get his stride at 147 until probably shit. He had a fight. He fought Casamaro before he could get the Pacquiao fight. Yeah. And I think if he would went straight to Pacquiao, I think it would have been I thought he lost Pacquiao 1 anyway, but it would have been even worse to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he left. I remember that con. He was with Gary Shaw, I believe, and he left. Yeah, but Jose Ramirez at 147. That's gonna be interesting. Jose.
He gonna.
Ramirez.
Yeah,
I think he'll struggle at 47.
Yeah, it's just something. And didn't he start up at 135? He started up at 135.
I think he fought in the amateurs at like 32, but I think he been fighting 40 his whole career.
I think he like 5'11" down there, ain't he? He
Who's
tall.
that?
He taller than most of the welterweights out there.
Jose Ramirez, he's like 5'11", 5'10", 5'10".
Yeah, he tall. So he a big 140 guy. So I think Taylor would do better than Ramirez. I don't know. I think Taylor got a little more slick this time.
I could see when Taylor move up, they give him a Ray Robinson or Mean Machine to gauge where he at.
Yeah, that's good to do that. You know, most fighters ain't gonna jump right in. I mean, who he fought? He fought Chop Chop first at 140. At 147, he fought Sean B. Mitchell first. That's nothing wrong with that.
Look, here we go, y'all. This one we was talking about a while ago. At 140, they prime Sean Bay or Regis. Who'll win?
Ooh,
Regis.
Over Sean Bay Mitchell?
Yeah, Sean.
I like Sean Bay.
Sean Bay wasn't really doing.
I like Sean Bay, bro.
Sean Bay. I remember he fought. What was it? Ben Tacky or somebody? Somebody got hurt on Shitcon. Sean Bay. Guy on Sean Bay, bro. You know what I'm saying? He from DC. He an hour and a half away, but and then the way he fought is just like his I know he got that knee injury against Costa Zoo. I got Regis on that one. I got Regis on that one.
I like Sean Bay.
I remember Sean Bay was washed up. I remember Floyd walked him down though. Floyd beat the shit out of Sean Bay. I ain't seen Sean Bay since.
I know. I was just looking at that fight. He stopped him with a body shot.
Yeah, I'm mad. Sean Bay and Zed never fought. They missed each other.
No,
didn't Floyd fight him somewhere weird like Oregon or some shit?
Yeah,
Washington.
Yeah. When he had Jordan.
You're right. Yeah, Baltimore was Washington, right?
Baltimore was Vegas, I believe.
Yeah.
You sure?
It was Washington. Yeah. That's when Michael Jordan was in the stands. Remember that? And he had, I think he had a Jordan hat or whatever, and he had top rank. I think he was in the process of being with Al Heyman because he had Goosen had promoted that one. I remember that.
Yeah. That's the fight when Barkley and the Wall walked out the fight, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Remember the fight when Barkley and the walked out? The Mayweather fight, Barkley and walked out, and Larry Merchant like everybody left the fight.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Baltimore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Real shit, y'all. The Baltimore fight, right? I bought that shit. She was my baby mom at the time, right? I bought that shit. We fell asleep on that shit. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna lie. Floyd, my guy, we fell asleep on that shit.
Yo, Champ Ross is good, bro. Champ Ross said he got Sean Bay Mitchell.
You got Sean Bay?
I like Sean Bay too. Before he got injured, I like him. He was athletic, bro. I think he had a good fight with Stevie Johnson, I believe.
Yeah, he's solid.
Nice.
Yeah, DC dudes can fight. You got you had my man Keith Holmes come out of there. Keith Holmes can rumble.
And it's crazy looking at the fights. I seen Barry Hunter was in his corner in the Floyd fight. Barry Hunter was.
Yeah, that's like a blast from the past. Like when I seen Coach Kevin Cunningham when he trained Corey Spinks and shit. Yeah, man.
What old fights have y'all been watching in this Corona shit? What old fights have y'all been checking out?
I've been on my bad, homie. I've been on my Larry Holmes and Trinidad shit.
Which Trinidad? Which joint you was looking at? Vargas?
No, 47 Tito.
Which one? Which fight?
Blocker. What's the Overcard? The Spanish motherfucker that knocked him down early.
Oh, Campus.
Yuri Boy coming with that hook.
Yeah.
Yuri Boy. Yeah.
What's up, FA? What's good?
What's going on, bro? It's your boy L Hefe, man. What's going on? Hey, L Dub, I didn't think you're gonna go mainstream, bro. What's going on, bro? You went corporate on us, bro. You only be dropping links not through the email, bro. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, that's how we doing it, bro. What's good, man? What you got on this boxing top?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. You know, I smoked a little good something, bro. I'm just listening right here, man. I'm tripped out because Jalik came out of the woodworks, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Like, This motherfucker was on protective custody, bro. But what's going on to Ali, bro? What's going on, bro? And Mr. Keeping 100, bro. What's going on, bro?
Chilling, homie, chilling.
All right, that's what it's all about, man. Cause there's a lot of frauds out here, bro. Just a lot, man. But let's get into it, L-Dub. What are you guys speaking of, bro?
Let me say something to you, bro. Because the last time I talked to you, you was making up stuff. You was drunk. You was calling people snitch. Certain thing you was way out of order. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one time only. My name out your mouth. It's not a game. You act like Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's not a game. Everything is not a game.
Hey, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me explain myself, bro.
Explain, bro.
Because people in my stream,
Listen.
hold on, bro. Let me say this real quick, bro. I'm gonna apologize, bro. Hold on. I'm apologize because I finally found out who snitched on me, bro. So it wasn't you who snitched on me, bro. So I found out who it was, and I just came here to apologize, bro.
Oh, I don't even think about that code. This is his thing. I don't even play games like that. Like,
what do you mean, bro? I thought you snitched.
I don't even play the snitch game. Like where I'm from, you can't even do that. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm apologizing. It wasn't you, bro. It was IBT. He apologized already, and I'm apologizing to you, bro. But I thought it was you that snitched, bro.
All right, bro.
We good, man. We good on that.
Yeah, we
no, because Jalik's trying to come at me sideways, bro, and I'm apologizing to Jalik. I even left them left him a comment in the comment section. Come see me. I came to apologize, bro. That's all I wanted to do, bro.
Man. I think you guys, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in Oak Cliff right now, bro. I really am in Oak Cliff right now, bro.
Hey, bro, you can have that outside the
no, because Jalik's trying to come at me sideways, bro. Like,
nah, bro, you
what the fuck are you trying to say, bro?
Right, bro we're gonna get back on this.
I've always showed Jalik respect, bro, but now he wants to come at El Jefe sideways, bro.
El Jefe, hey, show me some respect, bro. Let's talk about this boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do that.
All right, let's keep it boxing, bro.
All right, so y'all, we'll talk about who have y'all been watching lately? Old school fights, recent fights. What you got?
I seen damn. I got the old Trinidad shit on DVD, I think. Trinidad, that's my dog, bro. What fight was I watching, man? I seen damn. Was it I think I was
showing the Oscar today.
I think I seen this Noah fight. I gotta watch again. I gotta watch Ike Cortez. How do you have that fight, L-Dub? Ike Cortez and Oscar. How y'all had that fight?
I had I don't have it, like, I don't remember the rounds per se, but that shit was close as hell. And I thought Oscar edged it out, but both them guys was trading knockdowns, man. That was a good ass fight though.
I'm in my school. I had Ike by a point.
Okay.
Bro,
wait. How did Ike win by a point, bro? When Oscar dropped him twice, it makes no sense.
It do make sense because he won more rounds. I feel like that. What's name? I mean, what was in the official scorecards? Then they gave Oscar a 10-8 round that last round, and they won a 10-8 round. I mean,
yeah.
I think he didn't touch the ground.
Bro, get the smoke. Who? Ayala Tapia. Oh, that's a fight. Okay, I thought that was a name.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one you would want. Yo, keep 100. Did y'all? Anybody in here had Trinidad beating Oscar? When I first watched it, you know what I'm saying? I'm back home with everybody. We Oscar got robbed, but bro, no, he didn't, bro. Listen, had it.
Oscar got robbed, bro. Only casuals thought Tito won.
Bro, no, he didn't. If you watch that fight again, bro, that fight was either a draw or Trinidad won that fight, bro. You gotta really watch the fight, bro. You Lampley is on that bullshit again. That's why I don't even watch fights with the announcers no more. They was on that shit, bro. Watch that fight again, bro. That fight was very, very close, man. It's either one or
what's in the drink, so get in the drink.
Yo, L-Dub, bro. I was watching the Oscar Bernard, bro. Before the stoppage, was that shit close or not, bro? Because I haven't eaten.
Yeah, the fight was
it was close.
It was close.
He was I think his hand speed was giving B-Hop trouble.
It was close. I thought he could get up from that body shot. That's just me though.
That shit looked fake, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember. It was a room. It was some shit that they was saying that. If you notice, right after that fight, he signed with Golden Boy. That shit looked too fake, bro. Bro, I seen people get hit with way worse body shots than that, bro. I'm like, Oscar, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, that's payback for get that gift against Felix Sturm, I guess.
Yeah.
Felix Sturm beat Oscar, yo.
Facts.
Felix Sturm definitely did, and Trinidad could have been a draw or Trinidad won. There's no way I seen Trinidad Oscar winning that shit, bro.
Oscar was boxing the hell out of that dude. He started coming on, but I thought Oscar was boxing the brakes off him.
I thought the same thing too.
No, we did. I seen it.
Watch it though, L Dub. How many times you watch that shit, bro?
And
I don't go by what other people say, bro. Like,
if you watch that shit, bro, and you gotta watch it without motherfucking Lampley, the cheerleader on there. They was talking shit, bro.
I don't think it was like that wide. I thought it was about 7-5, but I thought Oscar won that fight. I thought Oscar out to a good lead, and what they was playing catch up. He didn't win enough rounds to tilt it over to the other side. To me,
I said you D, bro, or draw, like, bro. I thought the same thing. That's why I don't watch that shit with them cheerleading ass. That's one thing about the Coronas. They should stop having these cheerleader ass commentators. They try to sway your opinion and shit like that, man. Like, come on, man.
You gotta turn it down. Ali, what you been watching, bro?
That's what I.
Who do y'all think got the best commentators, bro? The most unbiased.
I know they need. I know somebody. Homeboy's contract is up at the end of the year. He probably on the
Roy Jones.
but they need Roy Jones. Somebody need to hire Roy Jones, and somebody need to hire Tarver. Tarver is like the.
I feel like they don't be that bad on the zone. Like, even though Danny Roman was like, you know what I'm saying, he's the zone fighter. Like, when MJ fought him, like, they was giving him the props for winning the rounds. Like, I don't know.
I disagree, bro. I think Sergio Moro horrible.
Sometimes he trash. I ain't gonna lie.
I think ESPN got the best one. People hate Tim Bradley because Tim Bradley kiss PBC ass. That's what it is. Like, that's why I don't like Tim.
ESPN not that bad, but as far as what I've been watching, I ain't even been going back that far. I've been kind of watching like the 2010s. Like, I've been looking like at the flyweight, like some of the like Chocolatito versus Estrada, the first fight they had. I watched Estrada versus Quadras, and just I've been watching just like the lower weight classes for the last like 10 years. Even though I already seen them fights, but they were so exciting.
I watched that Chocolatito Estrada. I heard it was good.
That's good shit though. That's good shit. Watching low weight class, because like them boys want to smoke, they want to fight each other.
That's what I grew up on. Like, I was born in the mid '90s, so like in the 2000s with like Morales and Pacquiao and Marquez and Barrera, like those lower weight classes was like my favorite fights for real.
Right. Hey, yo,
and I was like a little kid.
What y'all think about this announcing team? This good old Showbox announcing team.
Nah, they nice though. I like Showbox.
Oh, that's classic, man. That's classic.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. I like Showbox. Well, they might be better than regular show teams. I like.
What is unbiased speaking of, bro? Joe Cousin said, I think he low key be giving like good analysis of the fight, bro. Which people.
And Lewis is trash.
Lewis super trash.
I'm gonna say something about the audio. The audio from Fox, bro. It sounds like they got the audio like the mic so far away from their mouth, bro. Like,
they be on some other shit on there. Like, that fight with I had to turn that shit off on mute when it was Stephen Fulton versus Avilar, that Mexican guy that was saying Lil Canelo, like, bruh, he was smoking that kid every round, and they was like, oh, Avilar, like, they was so on just and like right before he stopped him with the body shot, they was going crazy, like, oh, Avilar, when he comes forward, and boom, he got hit with the body shot and went down. I'm like, what are y'all watching,
bro? That shit is eternal. I can't stand that.
It's like they got a script written before the fight even happened. Like,
but you got to think too. Remember the motherfucking
Tony Harrison and Jamil.
My man, you on my motherfucking head. Thank you. You would have thought that Charlo was doing so much work.
It's like they don't. It's like they need to. They just hire. They know what they need to do. They hire some street niggas that don't got no agenda, and first of all, they need to stop. They should let motherfuckers wear whatever they want.
I gotta go make a delivery with that assholes. Thank you for work.
Wash
my ass real fast.
They gotta get some entertaining people on
because they were saying super stuff when I watched Herb versus Trout. I was like, huh? What are y'all looking at? Trout getting smacked.
Yeah. I think Tim Bradley be trying to take Tony Atlas' place with the entertainment.
Bro, imagine if they hired like L Dub on there, bro. That shit would be fire, man.
Yeah, they can hire you on there, man. But L-Dub, are you gonna get corporate or not, bro?
Nah, yo, I want to work for the
Hey,
fighter.
you getting corporate for that check,
No,
boy.
Hey, yo, L
for the
Dub got
fighter.
the app, bro.
You see how
L Dub got that app.
he
Nah,
L Dub gonna go corporate for that check, boy. Bye.
Nah, I want to work for the fighter, yo. Every fighter need a hardcore fan on their payroll. So when they go do
Nah,
these,
but low key, L Dub be capping for Mikey, bro. Low key, man. He be capping for Mikey.
they know what they talk about. Like, cause with like this guy, like let's say one fighter say, man, this guy ain't fought nobody, and then I'll be like, hold on, bro, I'll be his liaison. No, bro, you ain't fought nobody either, yo. You might not want to say that. Let's talk about.
Yeah.
Let's go another route.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't really say that, L Dub, because you've been bodied on that situation where you say that this guy hasn't fought that guy, but you look at it as in a triangle way, bro, instead of a square way. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying
Ross-
like the
Ross Salka-
ESPN crew,
Ross
ESPN
Salka
crew.
and Tiffany fought Danny Garcia at 147. All right, go ahead, Ali. What you say? And I got
said
body.
ESPN is all right because like even in the Tiafimo Nakatani fight, like they was actually criticizing Tiafimo. Like you don't really see that too much on other platforms. Like when guys is like not having a good out and they still just act like they just won every round or something.
Yeah, bro.
And Tim Bradley was cooking his ass. Tim Bradley was cooking Tiafimo.
Yeah, he was, and he was getting on Josh Grid Jr. too.
No, it's because they hate on Teofimo because
And Josh Hart and
Teofimo-
Andre Ward was on Josh Hart's head.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
bro.
He was fighting,
Andre
Joe
Ward
Smith.
be hating on Teofimo because his dad, bro. That's why.
Because
Talk a lot of shit.
what did Dad say? Oh yeah, he said that. Okay, yeah. I remember that shit.
I'm saying,
You
like,
remember?
I seen
You
Andre
remember the
Ward
whole
call out
incident,
other
right,
guys,
L
though.
Dub?
Yeah, I remember.
Nah, I don't remember the whole incident. I remember the aftermath of it.
Whether you,
No, that supposedly he fought with dudes from Team USA, some
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So
I would
yeah, man.
rather it be like that. I just don't like that Jim Lampley shit, bro. I can't stand that Jim Lampley shit, bro.
Yeah, he be on some other shit.
Nah, he's a legend, bro. You gotta give him props, bro. Because
Nah, he terrible.
he would
bro.
come
He
out with so
terrible,
many
bro.
catchphrases, bro. That were
Wait,
like,
you got the
Yeah,
voice.
but he's terrible though. He's so biased.
of course he's biased, but every channel's biased, bro.
But that's what I'm saying though. This new shit, you want people starting to see past the fake shit, bro. You gotta be straight real now. All that fake shit ain't people gonna say, fuck this, let me do something else with my time. But
Yo, I like how the zone shout out all the champions though, and then when they lay it out, you know what I'm saying? I don't like how PBC exclude motherfuckers when they know like this guy's one of the best fighters in boxing, but you exclude them from the from the graphics and
Or
shit.
Top
I don't
Rank
like
when they put Lomachenko was undefeated and shit.
Oh, right.
Yo, they have to change their whole shit. Hopefully they having meetings now. Like what can we do to get the audience's attention? Because boxing, we love boxing, we diehards, but the average person on the street don't watch boxing. They watch UFC more than boxing. So it's like what they're gonna do to grab our attention. They're gonna have to
by the numbers, that's not true. That's not true by the numbers.
Nah, but UFC is more mainstream, bro. We gotta admit that, man.
their pay-per-views be doing like consistently more, like 700. It just seemed like they put more into it. Like boxing is like I'll be talking to people. I don't watch boxing, but I want you to watch UFC. I don't even watch UFC, so I can't even talk UFC with them.
I think what boxing gotta do, bro, they gotta change up the rules a little bit. Like they gotta go back to the smaller gloves. That's first of all, because people want to see knockouts, bro.
Yeah,
People don't want to see 12 rounds, 15 rounds. Second of all,
I think they could leave the gloves if they just go back to having the guys fight each other. Like y'all was just talking about Oscar and Tito and all of this. Like these dudes don't even be trying to fight each other. It'd be too much marination.
no, bro. And even if they do fight each other, sometimes the fights be whack, bro. So
I mean, when we get unifications, they be like when we got Danny Roman, TJ Doheny, like when we got
Like,
Jared Hurd versus
I'm gonna
Lara,
tell, yeah,
like,
but those are hardcores. But I'm talking about like Mayweather, Pacquiao, bro. Like when people saw that fight, bro. Like that, I'm talking about the casual fan, of course, not the hardcore. Like they saw that fight, bro.
I know,
they got
but that's a
disappointed,
result
man.
of what I just said, marination. We waited like 6 years for that fight.
Yeah, bro, but they made the money.
Floyd, that's how Floyd do.
I'm saying I'm talking about like best fighting the best and that moment. Like I'm talking about like,
And like the Mayweather Maidana, bro. Like I was watching it with like families and friends, bro. People were excited for that fight, bro. So people, they want to see more action, I guess.
But it's not only the top stars fighting each other; it's the guys under that. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you're in the top 5, you should fight each other too. That builds up boxing too. Instead of just, we're just gonna wait for this big fight to marinate. Everybody should be fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
We
why.
need another
That's
Mike
what I'm
Tyson, bro. We need another Mike Tyson, bro.
They got
What?
they don't promote him like they should, bro. He should be the
Yeah, that's true.
Who? Tank, bro. Tank could be the next Mike Tyson, but I don't
Well,
know,
he
bro.
gotta
I
fight
don't
somebody
like the
first.
way. I don't like the way Mayweather's moving Tank, bro. Like they're holding him
He
back.
gotta
bro.
fight somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Tank could be a bigger.
What do you
star if
mean
he
he
had
got to fight? He fought Pedraza, bro. What are you speaking of,
one fight in 25 fights?
bro? But he's still
Bro, one fight in
he's still in the
25 fights.
development stage, bro.
He's 26. He's not in the development stage. He's like
No,
the same
but
age as
that
Jose
when he
Ramirez
fought
and Josh
Pedraza,
Taylor.
bro. Like I ain't trying to debate that, bro. But go ahead, man.
I'm saying he's like the same age as Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, bro. At some point, it's like where's training wheels come off. Like it's cool that you got skills and you're exciting, but still, like people want to see you fighting guys that's actually a challenge, not just like guys that's just like from 118 pounder stepping in, like Hugo Ruiz, or guys that's moving up off a loss, like Jesus Cuellar coming off a loss to Mares and moving up. Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we want to see you. That's all I'm saying. Like if these dudes was actually challenging themselves and taking tough fights, like all right, if Tank would have fought Gary Russell in DC and they both from the Baltimore DC area, stuff like that, DMV, and they would have fought at they would have sold that bitch out. The Wizards Arena, they would have sold
Yeah,
that bitch out. And
I
it was a
agree.
tough fight. So people would have been like, okay, Gary can box real good, Tank. Like that's all I'm saying.
Sean Ross, that's fact, Sean Ross. But let me go back to Bias. He said, with Ugas ever get the Spence smoke.
No.
Y'all want to cook on that? Because I got something for that
Yeah,
one.
why do Spence always got to fight all these dudes, but Bud don't do shit? All Bud does is cloud chase off Spence and fight bums. So when is Bud? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. When is Bud gonna fight Ugas, a Virgil Ortiz, Sean Porter? When is he gonna really step up, bro? Cause it's just starting to get disgusting, bro. Everybody's just waiting on Spence. What about Bud? That's my question.
Mm-hmm. I would say this: they did close them out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want about Porter want that fight now, but those guys want to talk about Porter fight him, and why he got to fight a challenger? Why he can't fight the champion? You know what I'm saying? So if those guys want to fight Bud, they should be chasing him. They're not chasing him. And the thing with Ugas is a good fighter, bro. But I do remember when Ugas beat Ray Robinson on the Danny Rios undercard. Yeah, that ain't no computer. That's his facts and up top. That was for the IBF mandatory. And what he go do? He went and fight for the WBC mandatory on Danny and Porter undercard. So I don't know. If he said he was chasing Spence, I don't know. Maybe he got word that Spence is going to unify, so go another route.
Because originally when you saying he fought on that when he beat Ray Robinson, he was supposed to fight Spence instead of Ocampo, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because they was trying to push Ocampo off the way. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't know what happened with that. But then
they fought Ocampo because they was fighting in Dallas and he was Mexican.
And Ugas fought on that undercard against some trash guy. He fought a guy with a crazy record.
Because I could have swore he was ranked under, but it was Ocampo was ranked under. What's the name?
So
but I mean,
now y'all hating for Spence fighting Ocampo. But y'all don't say anything about
what did Ocampo do?
What about Bud? Hold on, bro. What about Bud bum bashing for the last 3 years?
Hold on. I said this 100 million times. You ain't been allowed with me before, but I said this 100 million times that I don't favor Bud against Spence. So this not even no Spence hate or nothing at all. Ocampo was a weak fight, but just I ain't saying like Bud. Last thing I remember was Spence and Keith Thurman saying Bud ain't even beat Amir Khan yet. And then he fought Amir Khan.
We'll see what Bud is made out of, bro. Because Virgil Ortiz very soon is going to be the mandatory. So we'll see.
Virgil Ortiz said he'll lose. So I don't know.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about it. Like in 6 more months, bro. He wants to smoke, bro.
He ain't sound like he was about that life when he was in that interview.
Well, we'll see, bro. Because Bud is going to get exposed, bro. And
I ain't saying I'm not no super Bud stand.
Why you don't mess with Bud? Hefe, what he do wrong?
I like Bud. I like his personality, bro. I dig. Like you could tell he's a genuine dude, bro. He's a real street dude. But I don't like the way Bob Arum is moving them. Basically, what Bob Arum is he's using them as a pawn. so he could bring a PBC guy and do a big fight and cash out Bud. That's all he's doing, bro. Similar to Tyson Fury, but the difference is that Tyson Fury won the fight. I don't think Bud is gonna win the fight against Spence, bro. That's why he don't want to fight Porter or Ugas, bro, or Ortiz, because they might end his career. Go.
Who was Buzz supposed to fight when the PBC got all their fighters basically?
Bro, Kenny Porter was calling him out. Why didn't they?
That's
make that
just
fight,
now.
bro?
That's just now though. And then
I'm talking about like 3 months ago, before the coronavirus.
3 months ago, they was in Vegas together. He was in Vegas. He didn't pull up. He didn't run up on Bud.
Three months ago, Porter said he wanted to rematch with Spence. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even defending Bud either.
But
he did
Bud
say
is the one that's supposed to be pressing for the fight. Bud is
he
acting
the champ.
like
He the champ. The champs do not got to press.
no,
for
fuck
nothing.
being the champ. Fuck being. Hold on, bro. Fuck being the champ. He got the less clout. He don't got the clout.
He sent the offer to Danny Garcia.
3 million flat fee offer, bro. Come on, bro.
Go ahead. See, there you go. That's where you're gonna bury yourself because you don't really know everything that you're talking about.
No, L-Dub, come with receipts, bro. You can't just say that.
I got receipts. I got receipts. Because
all right, pull them out, bro. I want to see them.
Go ahead, bro. Okay, right here. Facts. The $3 million offer to Danny, that was just an offer. That's why you negotiate. That's the point of negotiating. Them guys, they was like, nah, and this the point, and this the fact of the matter. You can go do this research. When they got that big deal with Fox, that was like November 2018. They already had their lineup set. Already had it set. So no matter what Bud was gonna offer them, whatever, they wasn't gonna take it. He already was fighting Granados in April on the same day that Bud fought old boy Khan. So they already wasn't gonna fight Bud. Why are they gonna do a Fox lineup for like 3 months down the road and they're gonna include Bud on another platform when they're gonna try to build up their own platform? Oh, they forget about that. Those are facts. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, okay, he offered him $3 million. He turned it down anyway, and he wasn't in position to accept it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then what they did was Khan is a PBC fighter. Even though he was fighting on Matchroom, he's still advised by Al Haymon. What they do? They see that $3 million and they negotiated and got whatever they got. You cannot knock Khan.
Khan negotiated to even get it on UK pay-per-view so they could get UK sales.
It was a pre-planned duck, bro. If you guys don't see it, how I'm telling you, that shit was already pre-planned too.
Okay, so Fox didn't have a lineup already in place for Danny.
Bro,
and all
your receipts was you telling me to go look at it up, bro. Like, I'm not gonna look that up, bro.
But you don't have to. You can go on YouTube and look at the lineup when they had Danny.
Well, I can tell you the same, bro. There's a timeline on. There's a timeline There's a timeline on YouTube also. It's on Fanon's channel. You can check it out, and it breaks down the whole situation.
You tell me to go somewhere else when I already got it. I'm good.
I mean, I think I like this. This is the thing. That's the thing I say about Mirror Nation and why fans, they low key like the hardcore fans kind of ruin it because they love Mirror Nation and then it ruins fights. Like what's so bad about Spence and Bud fighting right now? I don't get it. I mean, people can say clout chasing and promoters trying to do it. Who cares? Like, I want to see the fight. I don't care what Bob Arum do.
No, because Spence don't need Bud.
That's
simple as that.
But why are you saying you wouldn't want to see that fight?
No, bro, because Spence is an event. Spence it's like a holiday down here in Dallas, bro. So think
Spence
that
versus Bud in Dallas, you would be mad if they fought each other just because...
I wouldn't be mad, but Bud gotta bow down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't saying he gonna take. Yeah, of course he gonna take less money if he fight him. He ain't gonna get this 50-50 split. But
he keeps on bringing that up.
Spence got more belts, but I'm saying like what? I'm not against the fight happening. I love that fight to happen.
But I don't see what Bud is doing so wrong when he don't really have a lot of stuff to work with, and those guys they're not gonna give him no opportunity.
Fighting machine is bad.
He's not gonna. That's a top 10 welterweight though.
Is he?
No, he lost to Ray Robinson, bro.
At the time he fought him though. At the time he fought him, he was considered a top 10 welterweight.
He got a title. To be fair, me and Machine got a title shot coming off a draw. He really lost to Ray Robinson, bro.
No, but actually he was a mandatory before he fought Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson fight was a style matchup to get ready for Bud. You said he lost. That was a close fight. It is what it is. Ray Robinson get everybody tough fights. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, for one person to go in at Bud and they don't say, if you're gonna go in at Bud, say the whole thing. Talk about the Fox deal. Talk about these. Danny had Granados on deck in November, and he fought Granados in April. Come on now.
It's because we're not here to fanboy for Bud, bro.
I'm not
All we're
dogging.
doing
I'm
is
not
freaking boxing.
I'm not dogging Bud.
I'm speaking facts on Bud.
I want to see the
Nah,
fight.
bro, because
ASAP.
low key you be a Bud fan, bro.
I'm speaking facts. So tell me why I ain't say nothing. Tell me when I said something that wasn't a fact.
About the whole Fox deal and they had it pre-planned. That shit don't make sense, bro.
So why did he announce Granados? So Granados wasn't even there to face off. His ass was via satellite and he was sick.
Okay, bro, it was a pre-planned dog. I already told you.
Jalek, what you got, bro? What you got?
As far as the arrow and the Bud thing?
Not anything, man. Because I don't want to talk about that. That's off because
I don't talk about that.
That's why I said they not fighting each other. They never gonna fight each other.
Like, oh, bro.
Yeah, let's not.
I don't even care
about
it.
That's
never
been killed already.
It's like I don't even care anymore. They treat you like, what are you marrying?
Well, of course you don't care because you're a Bud fan. That's why.
I want Bud to fight. I want Bud to fight Porter because I think that's a good fight for Bud. But nobody was.
Bud's always the victim. That's what it is. Bud is always the victim.
No, because Bud could have did something better in his career and kind of
Okay, why didn't Bud sign with PBC?
He could have did that too. I'm not denying that. I think Bud fight all those top guys is cool. But now Porter is so much up here. Before the fight, everybody was saying Spencer's gonna wash him, disrespecting his daddy the whole nine. But now,
even Spence did. Spence said he was gonna be easier than Mikey.
Right? He said he can't sell out a family dinner. Now Porter is the man to beat. If Bud was ducking Porter so much, why Porter ain't doing the necessary steps? He didn't pull up on Bud like he did.
Porter's the A side.
Against Dan, he didn't pull up on him like he did against Danny and Dan Thurman. He didn't do that shit. He's not in the WBO rankings like your boy Virgil Ortiz is. Won't he just
because Porter is the A side. Why would the A side be chasing the B side?
Okay, he's the A side. Okay, so tell me what's his biggest draw that he won.
Bro, the Errol Spence fight. It was a big draw. He got his name out there. It was like when Mayweather fought Robert Guerrero, bro. It made him a star.
Fight was half empty. The Ugas fight was half empty in a 9,000 seat arena in Carson.
Well, I need receipts for that, bro. I ain't gonna just take your word on.
You went to
Don't take my word for it.
Hell,
I didn't go to the fight. That shit was half empty. Look at that shit on TV.
I've seen it. Yeah. If I want to see him fight Ugas or Porter next, it's like I do want to see him challenge though. That's my dog, but it's like I want to see the best. I want to see him somebody that can really challenge him. Like,
why not the Virgil fight?
I like that fight. I like it.
I think Virgil stops him, bro. After seeing some film, I think Virgil stops him.
Let's put it like this: if Virgil had Teofimo's mentality, then I would have the chances to win. Without you don't got that MJ mentality, bro, it's gonna be hard to beat. Because Bud got the MJ mentality. You see?
Hey, yo, Jalik, do you apply the MJ mentality in your life, bro? Or are you just speaking about it?
But yeah, that's that. We'll see, man. Maybe Virgil
needs a little bit more seasoning, bro. And I think he was going down the right path. If he fighting Rashidi Ellis, and then he was supposed to fight Ray Robinson, those are good.
Wait, he's supposed to fight. He's supposed to fight my boy Rashidi.
No, that was the plan.
After Sammy Vargas.
Send him in there.
Supposed to fight May 5th, bro.
That boy Rashidi, he might beat him. Rashidi might beat him.
But
Sammy Vargas did.
Rashidi's about to get stopped, bro.
He gonna hurt Rashidi. Dude haven't fought over a year. He's super inactive. I don't know what's going on with him. He was going.
Rashidi fought in November.
Yeah, he came back and fought that one. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool.
He fought a rematch.
The plan. He was going to fight. Who was Virgil supposed to? Oh, he was going to fight Samuel Vargas. He probably would have knocked him on the first round. That wasn't really a challenge to him. And then Rashidi, and then you know what I'm saying, he'd get ready for Bud. But I like Virgil Ortiz, bro.
Yeah, he good. He a good fighter. If
he had Teofimo mentality, I would be like, Bud, you're gonna have to do it. But he can.
But the only thing is, hold on, everybody, we talking about Bud challenging himself. Virgil Ortiz, why he not fighting contenders like Ugas? Since he's such a champ ready, why he not fighting no good contenders?
He wants to smoke. He caught him out.
Why he needs to fight those guys since he's so tough. Right. He can beat Bud.
I wonder who would send the offer. I think Waterboy is gonna have to send the offer to Ugas.
Send the offer. He's the WBA gold champion. Ugas is just a number one contender. He can send the offer.
He
They
can fight. He can fight Lipinets. He can fight Lipinets. He can fight Ugas. Why he not
what
fighting
if
no
he
tough
got
fights?
Virgil versus Lipinets? I
He
think
he fought Roscoe coming off of L at
Well,
140.
the same thing could be said about Boots. Why ain't Boots fighting anybody?
Yeah,
Also,
Boots ain't fighting nobody either. That's what I said.
okay.
I
Yeah.
said Boots ain't fighting nobody.
Virgil versus Lipinets would be crazy. He'll stop Lipinets, bro. He
Lipinets get hit too much. I'm just saying these contenders, dudes, they contenders.
confidence and build up his name even more. But you know how they go. They got egos. They only gonna fight unless it's a mandatory situation like Gary Russell and JoJo.
That's why I said that if boxing, if you want to pass UFC, because in UFC you got to fight those contender dudes. You cannot just get a title shot without fighting the best other dude.
That's true.
Exactly. They got these egos and they think they there, but you gotta realize like nothing is guaranteed. Like now you gotta work even harder to get the fans back. And these guys, maybe this Rona was a good thing because I'm hearing if their purses go down, because you gotta think like if you fighting low level competition, you making like $1.5 million, $2 million. It's like that does something to a lot of fighters' motivation. So they like, fuck it. Well, I'm gonna fight this guy. He better than him, and I'm not getting that much. I'm only getting a 500,000 more. You get what I'm saying? So that's how they doing now. So, man, maybe this should make people be like, well, hold up. If they stretch it out long and they don't get a fight, because they said these football players and basketball players, mainly basketball players, was living paycheck to paycheck. So if they living paycheck to paycheck, imagine what these boxers is doing. You get what I'm saying? So, and they'd be forced to
Probably
make
at the pawn shop.
They'll be forced to make the fight. So we'll see how things is rolling on here.
Yo, L-Dub, is a Navarrete fight for sure? November 6th, bro?
Nah, it's June 6th.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Oh, shit. I was way off, bro. June 6th. So it's on. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's in Mexico. He's fighting. You know, he co-promoted by Zephyr Promotion, so Zephyr Promotion gonna run that card down there.
Is it gonna be on ESPN Plus or how's that actually gonna work?
It's gonna be on ESPN. It's gonna be on one of those platforms. I'm not sure which one, but he's fighting a guy like a 500 record. He's not even fighting it. He's fighting at 126 this fight.
Okay. He won't have to train himself. That's good.
Nah, they're gonna run through. They might off that fight.
There's a lot of people that doubt Navarrete, but you know.
Navarrete is good. He's a good fighter, man. Let me see. Virgil Ortiz with Golden Boy. Yeah, he is on the. Yep, he gonna have to come to the table too. But I think Virgil Ortiz is a couple of fights away from that top level. Just to be honest,
I say two fights away.
He get those fights out the way and improve and look good like he has been. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem, man. He young, strong, precise with his punches. You know what I'm saying? I like him.
Yeah, I would say Samuel Vargas and then throw him against Ray Robinson. And then you could throw him into a title fight. And if you don't get the title fight, throw him with Rashid Ellis.
Now,
that's how I would move.
It's gonna come a point in time where the WBO is gonna order him to fight somebody for the mandatory spot. Is he gonna accept it?
I think he will. I think he will.
It's gonna be Lipinets, who I heard was fighting for the interim IBF, or Danny, but Danny ain't gonna fight him. So maybe it'll be Lipinets, and I think Lipinets will fight him. I can see Lipinets.
No, but Lipinets is fighting for the IBF, so that takes him out of the equation.
So who is it?
And Danny Garcia is fighting Spence. So who's underneath them?
It is gonna make him the number one.
Gotta go back and look at it, but
I think he should fight Ray Robinson next, then Rashidi. I wouldn't even fight Vargas. That's not going to really help him to fight no slick fighters or nothing like that. And Vargas,
what if they mandate Boots, bro, who's number 11 in the WBO for the mandatory, bro? That shit would be badass, man.
They might if the other fighters in between don't accept it.
That's some UK shit. The UK be doing it. That the fight I want to see. What's your thoughts on that? Joe Joyce and my man, Stiffy. What's the light skinned dude that do Captain?
Joyce. Hey, let me get to this one first, Joe. Then I answer that one.
Yeah.
Lipinets versus my man. I ain't gonna say his name. I like Lipinets in that fight though.
That dude's a bomb. The other dude.
Lipinets versus who?
Oh, Abu Qadar, bro. He struggled against Palazzo, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I got Lipinets. But Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois.
Man, that was one of the fights I wanted
I
to
like it.
see, bro. I wanted to see that shit, bro. That's a big fight to me,
Man, I'm gonna say this.
bro.
I think Dubois is the favorite because his combinations and he can punch in between what Joe Joyce has to offer. But if he don't get Joe Joyce up out of there and let this big ass dude keep coming at you and throwing his jab and landing on you, and if he don't got enough stamina, because Joe Joyce, he been 12 rounds and he been there. I think it'd be a tougher fight than expected because I think Joe Joyce does have a good beard. But I'm gonna roll with Dubois.
That's the safe pick, but it's
That's a
something.
safe pick.
Like, I just got a feeling this way he looked. Daniel
Mhm.
Dubois, for some reason, his chin might not hold up, bro. It's just, it's something about this fight. Homeboy was taking that shit serious. He training in America. I think he with Ishmael Salas. He taking this shit serious, bro. This is I lean skill wise over Daniel Dubois, but man, if you don't got
If he could take his punch, bro, I think the boys might gas out in the late rounds.
that's what I'm saying, though. Hopefully he don't, though, because I like Dubois, man. I like him. I think he better than F.A. Ajagba in a sense, you know. But I like that sensation.
IBT. That's a good point, bro. That's a good point. What about Vesputin versus Ortiz? Now that's a good level fight for him too.
Putin,
Ortiz destroyed him.
I don't know if he destroyed him, but that's a good tricky fight for him.
Vesputin was struggling against Batiev or whatever the fuck his name is.
He lost.
What's his name?
The other Russian dude. Yeah, Batiev or whatever.
That was a good fight. But still, I mean, Vesputin does got decent skills. I mean, I would favor Ortiz to win, but you say he's gonna destroy him. I don't know.
Like a lot of people get it twisted, bro. A lot of people think because of that Orozco fight, like that Ortiz struggles against fighters, bro. But Ortiz against dudes that move around, I think that's where he's best at, bro. When he's chasing the fighter, because when you push him back, that's when he struggles a bit. So
I like to see what happened to Ortiz when he can't stop the guy, and the guy not gonna go nowhere.
That's me.
How do he adjust?
Hit him back.
I think he got gas, bro, to go 12 rounds, bro. I really do.
The jumper, I heard he got a real good work ethic. He got a real. Who's Micah Chanel? Who's Micah Chanel? They number 4 in the WB. I never heard of this guy.
Yeah, he's a bum.
He's from Africa. That African dude. I think he got like a little high top fade.
He's
type
like
dude.
14-0, bro. Some shit like that.
Nah,
number 4.
I think if you look at these rankings, Boots can climb up, bro. Now if he get one more good win in the WBO and all, because look, I think do they got Hooker and Regis in that?
Nah.
Ain't Hooker? I think Hooker and Regis in the
I gotta look at the actual.
They're at 140, bro.
I think Hooker and Regis are rated at welterweight in the WBO. Go check that out. Let me see. Let me double check.
I gotta go today. I'm on Fight News, but I heard of the Castillo, whatever his name. I think that's a Haitian dude. They got Mean Machine number 10. Maybe they make Mean Machine versus Boots. Boots is gonna have to do it. And he gonna have to. Oh, they got Maurice Hooker at number 12 in IBF.
I got it. I got the WBO. They got Danny 1, Virgil 2, Mikey 3,
they got
Hooker 4, Regis 5. That Mika guy.
So this is
Mikey, bro. Mikey versus Virgil. They should make that shit, bro.
He's not gonna fight him. They're in the same camp.
Yeah.
Why not, bro? Virgil could be trained by his dad, and Mikey gets trained by Robert. Make that shit happen, bro.
Boots is number 12 in the WBO.
Oh, he is number 12. Fight News be way the fuck off. Let me go.
But what I'm saying though, man, we know realistically. I hear what you're saying. They can make that. They should make that fight. But Virgil and Michael ain't fighting. And Hooker and Prograis. I mean,
on front though, he should be a winner, bro.
What do you think would win, bro?
Maurice Hooker fighting. If he beat Regis in Dallas, that should be big. Dallas versus Dallas, bro.
He stops Hooker words and
I got him beat.
There, bro.
Got the smoke. You gotta realize he coming off a knockout. He fighting Regis. Like he ain't running. Like he ain't gonna duck that smoke. And that'd be that they'd make a couple million. It'd do a lot of. It'd probably do like 20,000 in Dallas. You know?
They said, what did I miss? Nah, that was a tough fight with Roscoe. Roscoe came to win.
Yeah, he had the wrong game plan, bro. Against that. I think the crowd was getting to him.
Number 2. Who you talking about? Ramirez? Oh,
Maurice. No, Orozco Ortiz.
Oh Oh shit, WB. Okay, I gotta start coming. Okay, I gotta stop fucking with fight news, bro. They got me sounding crazy, bro.
You gotta go to boxing team, bro. They always update their shit.
But they got Maurice Hooker number 4, Regis number 5.
Yeah.
Wow. So something happened, bro. I think Virgil gonna fight these guys. I think that's what they gonna do. Cause Garcia, he not doing that. He trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. He gonna move to 140. I see the winner of Maurice Hooker versus Ortiz. Watch, and they gonna have that on the zone. Yup, I can definitely see that happening by the end of the year, and that'll be for the number 1 man though. Cause Garcia gonna fight Earl Spence. That's happening.
But see, Virgil's also he went down the WBA route though. So yeah, he's like number 3 or number 3 in the WBO, but he's a gold champion. So I don't know exactly what that means.
Yeah,
but shit. Why would he accept that shit?
They get
supposedly that makes it mandatory for the regular belt, some shit like that.
Oh,
so that's Vespucci then. So that's a realistic fight that can happen.
Vespucci got popped for I don't know what the fuck he got popped.
Nothing ain't been finalized. And they had before he got popped, they had ordered Vespucci versus Ugas because the PBC is rocking with the WA real heavy lately. So I mean, I don't know, man, how this shit gonna work.
Manny should just drop that belt, bro. The WBA should just retire already.
Yeah.
So your boy can get an easy belt. Won't he fight Bud? Or you don't like that fight?
Nah, I want the Bud fight, bro. I'm gonna celebrate, bro, because either or, Bud gotta fight a Dallas native, bro, and he's gonna get his ass beat. Either it's Virgil, it's Hooker, or it's Errol Spence, bro.
He ain't gonna fight Hooker. They're in the same camp.
No, I'm just saying, if they do fight. So.
Yeah, Virgil versus Hooker.
I get some more hate, man. I don't know why Bud gets so much hate.
It's not hate, bro. It's just people are just tired of the Bob Arum narrative, bro. With Bud Crawford, that he's his boogeyman, and people are scared of him, bro. Yeah, it's 2020, bro. We don't believe that shit anymore.
Who's scared of? Who said they were scared?
No, well, that's a narrative that's been being pushed by Top Rank, ESPN, Max Kellerman,
Tim Bradley, yo. Tim Bradley be tripping.
Yeah, Tim Bradley, like all these people, bro. Like they be taking shots at Errol Spence, man. I think at the end of the day, it's just a clout chase, bro. To get that bag, that's all it is, man.
That's why I said, yo, Champ Ross, you own it. They rocking with the WA crazy. WC too.
Did Floyd Mayweather respond himself to training Devin Haney or working with him?
I don't know.
I think he did. Let me see where I'm at. Is it Fight Hype?
I think he just did it to get at Tank, bro.
I think he got a response. I gotta see. Maybe I gotta find it.
Tank
he be shooting those subliminal shots though.
Yeah,
like if something going on.
People think Floyd, like everything Floyd does, bro, it's for a reason, bro. So
yeah,
crazy. Maybe that'll make Tank say, you know what, let me train. Maybe that'll be the motivation Tank need. Like, okay,
hell no, bro. That's not no motivation. It makes you not want to go to Las Vegas and train, bro. Like he like that Mayweather shit, bro. Like
he don't need Floyd. He got Al Heyman. He don't need Floyd. Tank he already built.
No, bro, but he Floyd Mayweather got him under contract, bro. So I don't know what the fuck they got on.
Do you think Tank is training now though? Was like when Tank seen that video of Devin and Floyd, was Tank in the gym hitting the bag like, man, this is bullshit.
Nah, bro. Tank was probably drinking, bro, pissed off.
So what's the point of it? Why he mad for it then?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're throwing subliminals, bro. That's what he's mad at, bro.
I don't think that's subliminals. So if Rolly is signed to Mayweather, right? So Rolly is in the same weight class as Tank, and he been calling Tank ass out. So if he do the mitts with Rolly and train him, what is Tank gonna say about that? He don't own Floyd. Floyd can do what the fuck he want. So that's what I'm saying, though. Like, why is it a problem with Devin Haney if Rolly?
Because Devin Haney ain't even with TMT, bro. That's a difference. And we know Tank and Devin Haney don't get along, bro.
They was just at the fight.
Like, they was. What's up, Intangible?
Hey, L-Dub. Thanks for having me on real quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was just at the joint taking pictures. So They was all cool with Shakur. It was Tank and it was Devin Haney.
Bro, Tank ain't cool with them. Tank just he's in the mix, but Tank's doing his own thing, bro. I don't really think they're friends like that.
Hey man, I gotta apply pressure on Tank real quickly.
Here we go.
Let's be real, guys. If Floyd uses a guy like a Lomachenko as a punishment for Tank Davis, so whenever Tank Davis is out of line, Floyd says, we're gonna put you in with Lomachenko. Gervonta Davis immediately retreats and gets scared, and then he becomes disciplined again. And then once he goes out of line, they threaten him with Floyd again. Every time he does something stupid, he needs to be threatened with Lomachenko.
Yeah.
That's
I
why I
remember
be
that.
thinking, bro, that Al Heyman really don't that like he got power at the PBC, but I do think that Mayweather has more power than Al Heyman, bro.
I don't agree with
He's
that.
so scared of Mayweather, bro.
Yeah, but he's a part of Mayweather Promotions. He's not. It's not even just that he's a part of the PBC or he's just a part of the PBC stable. He is literally signed under Mayweather. Thus, Mayweather, being his promoter, has more power over his matchmaking than Al Heyman.
But even if he leaves Mayweather, bro, Al Heyman still has to respond to Mayweather.
Well, how can Tank even leave if he don't even know how many fights he have left on his contract? Because I've seen somebody ask him that and he ain't know what to say. So how
That's
he
crazy,
gonna
bro. Contract is
life.
crazy as fuck.
It's a lifetime contract.
Because I was on what's his name, Rafael Dawkins. You guys know who that is?
Yes, I know who he is. I haven't
Okay,
subbed
so
him yet.
they're talking to Rick Glazier, and I asked him about the Canelo contract with Golden Boy, and he said he had a 11-fight contract with Golden Boy, bro. So them contracts be long as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on. This is with Floyd. Floyd do be sending subliminals though, so I'm looking at his recent posts on Instagram. He said the thing I like about at Real Devin Haney is that he's willing to do whatever it takes to be great, and I encourage all young fighters to do the same. I encourage all young fighters to do the same. But that's actually the truth, though. Like that's actually the truth. But he,
No, but that's actually like, come on, bro. That's being like two-faced, bro.
but
It really is, bro.
But if he was cool with Devin already, it's kind of like almost not two-faced. What he's supposed to not be cool with Devin because he signed Tank?
But
And
don't post it online. That's it, bro.
Yeah, but see, Tank, he shouldn't respond through the internet. He should respond closed door.
Yeah.
Anywhere it go, he gonna be the bad guy.
No, bro, because Tank's
out there
that
doing
he's that
stupid
type of person, bro. Like you guys are thinking like, what would you say? I'm thinking about what would Tank say, bro. And Tank is a street person, bro. He grew up in the system, bro. So he's not gonna respond how y'all gonna respond. He's gonna respond in his way, bro.
I just call him out. He don't respond to him like Devin Haney told him.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? He said he was gonna beat the shit out of Lomachenko in a boxing scene article, bro.
Okay, El Jefe. Well, he said that he was going to fight Josh Taylor like a few months ago. Why hasn't he decided to offer a contract to him?
Because of
Right.
quarantine, that's why.
No, that literally happened back in like October. That was like right after the Regis fight.
No,
And
but then he had the
January,
Gamboa fight. Remember, he had the Gamboa, and then the quarantine came, bro.
He could have offered something that before, but
in
see,
March.
he clout chases everybody fights. So
Let me look this up real quick.
soon as Tevin lost, he was on Instagram. I mean, he was on Instagram, Twitter, going ham. And as soon as Taylor won, he was like, "I stop this kid," but he never, Tank is a good
And
fighter.
y'all don't understand the new era, bro. Yeah, that's what y'all.
Help me understand it.
Bro,
Oh,
they be all on Twitter talking shit. Ryan Garcia, all these dudes be on Twitter,
Yeah.
bro, and Instagram. Teofimo Lopez, Boots Ennis,
How do
even
I
Virgil
not know the
Ortiz.
newer
Like,
era?
the what?
How do I not know the newer era?
No, I'm saying L Dub.
So
Oh.
what's the difference though? All those guys you named, what's the difference between them and Tank?
Bro, what I'm saying, because you said that Tank, something about Twitter that he responds. I'm telling you, all these dudes do the same thing, bro. So
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
we can't just blame Tank. I'm saying he
That's
could be a trendsetter. He could be a trendsetter of this new era. Like, I understand what you're saying, because Tank he's almost like the face of the new era, of this the 90s babies, you could call them.
Gervonta literally called out Josh Taylor right after the right after he fought Regis, and then said after the Gamboa fight, I'm gonna call Al Heyman to make the Josh Taylor fight. Why hasn't that happened?
Right.
The floor is yours,
But you
bro.
know, he was probably drunk or something, bro. Like, come on, bro. People be saying crazy shit when you're fucked up, bro.
Exactly. He would never call somebody out unless he's drunk or unless he's out of line.
When
But
was
I'm
that
saying
fight?
it's normal, bro. Like, I don't know why people are taking it too serious. It's just Twitter talk.
And then
That's
he
all
has
it
to,
is, bro.
and then he has to hear the word Lomachenko, and then he automatically retreats back into his safe space.
See,
Yeah.
thing about Tank, he is one own worst enemy because, like we were saying earlier, he actually has the chance to be one of the biggest pay-per-view stars in boxing. He got the opponents. He's already in a situation where he's not considered like high risk, low reward. Everybody already want to fight him. He got the excitement. He got Baltimore, so he has it. He's there, but he just if he had the work ethic, bro, it would be totally different because
What do you mean he doesn't have to work ethic, bro? Because he puts in the work in the gym, man. Look at his fights.
Look,
mixing weight
and
time
I'm gonna
What?
work ethic, bro, and also your work ethic, overall work ethic, is allowing yourself to even be in a situation where you have to gain all that weight to lose the weight. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? That's part of your overall work.
Bro, but that's just his lifestyle. Why are you questioning as a lifestyle?
That's
That's
not
way
good,
more
though.
than
because
it,
your
bro.
lifestyle is relevant to your boxing career.
Mhm.
Bro, but it's
That's
not
why-
like he's out here doing illegal shit. He's just living life, bro. He likes
He
eating
was just in a
McDonald's.
car
Let him eat
accident.
McDonald's.
He
Yes,
was just in a car accident and ran into a wall.
But how many
That's
people are on car accidents, bro? People
a
go
lot
through
of people,
car
but
accidents.
why he put himself in that situation when he got opportunity?
That's how
to
I know
be-
y'all never lived that hood life, bro. Cause
But it don't, but see,
I
it don't.
understand where Tank
right.
is coming from, bro.
No,
well,
I
when
got
you're a
you.
professional boxer and when you're rich, you're not supposed to be living in the streets. You're supposed to get
Yeah,
a big
but
house.
you can't just cut people off, bro. Like people are sometimes they just stick to you, bro. They influence you, and that's what Tank is going through.
Please don't let nobody.
Then he should stop doing it.
No, I'm not saying, bro. I'm not. You guys are acting like I'm agreeing with Tank. I'm just saying I understand where he's coming from, bro. And I'm sure he'll learn over a few years, bro. He's still
What's
young,
gonna
bro.
happen? Everyone for Tank, what them guys gonna be? If them guys really rock with Tank like that, they'll have him off the street. They'll get him away from doing dumb shit. They will push him towards not doing that. Like that street shit.
Well,
I
what,
feel
bro?
you.
They're gonna be calling him a lame, a sellout.
So
For what?
well, that's on him.
No.
Every hood got
I
enforcers.
know,
and got
bro,
people
but
that's gonna guide
you get
to
burned
the right
out in the hood
path.
also, bro. You can't even return to the hood. So what does that make you then?
bro.
I don't know.
That
I know
makes you a step above them. I'd rather
Right.
be
Because
considered-
money is not forever, bro. One day you're gonna have to come back to the hood. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather
You
be
have to.
rich and be a great professional boxer than be stuck in a fucking disenfranchised neighborhood with nothing to do and with police swarming me all fucking day. I'd rather do that.
You
Just
know
saying.
what I'd rather have? I'd rather have the respect of my peers, and that's what Tank's trying to gain, bro.
Nah, he don't need that. He need to have respect for his family. and
What do you
people
mean
who
he don't
try to
need it,
take care of him.
bro? Or,
He don't need that
those are the
respect for his
people.
peers.
Those are the
He has-
people that got him through the bullshit, bro.
Nah,
So you just
man,
gonna
but
leave
No,
him
they
there in
keep
the
him
hood?
down in the bullshit if this is the lifestyle
Yeah.
he's resorting to living.
right. If those guys not productive in your life going further, you don't need them anyway. I'm telling you, you don't.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm saying.
That's from the hood type shit. Because if you really had an OG that was schooling him, they wouldn't have Tank out here doing this dumb shit, bro. Nah, somebody be in his ear.
There's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
difference between a hood dude and somebody who's from the hood. You either get stuck in that lifestyle or you just get the fuck out and become
Right.
and do greater things.
Most hood dudes that hustle in the hood and grew up in the hood, their objective is to get out the hood, bro. Nobody trying to live like that their whole life. So you trying to tell me he
That's
get
a
out the
damn
hood
lie.
and then
That's
go
a damn
back?
lie.
Okay.
Because
The-
people
well,
be in
the-
the hood because that's where you do your business in the hood. So how the hell are you gonna
Right.
leave the hood?
But after you do what you gotta do, you doing it because you trying to survive. If you get an opportunity to make it out, why you going back? You can go back and hand out T-shirts and turkeys and shit, but you ain't going back there doing the activities you was doing before.
El
I don't
Jefe is a
know.
masochist.
I don't know.
Bro, I
Yo,
don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah,
No.
he'd rather have pain than actually be happy. He'd rather face physical pain.
What the
You
fuck?
love when people inflict pain upon you.
How the fuck does that have to do with Tank, bro? You're intangible. You're tripping, bro. Go ahead, Jalik.
L Dub, thanks for having me on here, man. Pleasure.
All right, bro. No problem,
Do your
bro.
push-ups, bro. Do your push-ups.
Peace out, man. I'm out of here.
250.
I'm about to roll out too, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Hey, man, look, man, before you talk this boxing with me anymore, you got to open your third eye, man. You got to open that third eye of yours.
Bro. It's been open, bro. What are you speaking of, bro?
Who that?
Hey,
Walter
but,
Wright. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. He ain't used to that. I feel you. That's why he should have some OGs in his corner. He got one of the best teams in boxing. He got Floyd. Well, I don't know about Floyd. I take that back. He got Al Heyman.
Yeah,
These guys they know how to make a start. So at least I don't know if he listened to these guys, but I feel you because when I got me a little bit of change, that shit was gone. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. I definitely do.
yo, get the smoke. How is he hard-headed, bro?
Bro, look, Tank, I actually
how
do
is he
agree that
spoiled, bro? If he grew up in the system, like
I actually do
don't
agree that
understand these
Tank was
people,
spoiled
bro.
and given the glory too quickly. I feel like him being attached to the Mayweather name so quickly instead of being able to work his way up into title contention and facing world level names and consistently building himself up, I feel like that kind of affected him because he saw the money, he started blowing it away, and he started living that lifestyle too quickly. And he's not really being as productive to his boxing career as he needs to be.
So you saw that with your third eye, bro?
Yeah,
I
bro.
know what
I
you're
opened
saying,
my
bro.
third eye and saw all of this stuff, man. And I also did my push-ups, which allowed me to open my mind up to attain this information. But go ahead, L Dub.
Have you?
And Tangible, I seen your video about the pound for pound shit. Yo, that shit is interesting as hell. I like that shit too.
Thanks,
How
man.
you put that down? Yeah, keep that shit going.
It was
Hey,
a pound for
Walter,
pound about the resumes. That's what you're speaking of.
it's like a spreadsheet type shit. I like it how he did it. But yeah, Walter Wright, man. I know what you're saying, man. Because a lot of people they can't leave that mentality, man. But I hope he can wake up and understand he got a good opportunity in front of him, man. And shit, I don't know. He shouldn't fuck that shit up. Yeah. Y'all got any closing thoughts, man? I'm about to close it down, man. I appreciate you
Let me
guys.
say my closing thoughts, bro. I appreciate L Dub, bro, for allowing me to be here, bro. You know, sometimes I gotta body you. I gotta do my thing, man. But I'm glad you're back in business, bro, because it was a while, bro. So
Yeah.
we expect more of these videos, bro, because you bring that knowledge, you know your shit, bro. And shout out to Jalik, the leader. He finally came out of hiding. He was in witness protection, bro. You know, he was hiding from El Jefe, man. And shout out to Intangible, bro. Do your push-ups, bro. You got potential of being a historian, bro. Just stay away from the librarian, bro, because the librarian is a known snitch, bro. And you gotta stay away from people like that, bro. And also, I got people keeping eyes on you, Intangible. So that's all I gotta say, man. Peace. I'm out.
All right, bro.
All right, my closing thoughts are: look, El Jefe and L Dub. L Dub, you are a smart guy, good boxing content. I need you to open your third eye and do your push-ups. Because if you don't do your push-ups, you're not going to be mentally there. So do your push-ups, hike the mountains, and open your third eye so that you see the spirits around you that are trying to take you down. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Tank is great, and he needs to realize his potential, like Get the Smoke said. And that's all I have to say. Have a good one, man.
All right, bro. We definitely can do it again, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. So everybody who came through, IBT, I'll get you up here next time, bro. And man, everything is 100, man. I just like to talk boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I love the sport. I love to chop it up with everybody. That's why I go to a lot of people's chats and chop it up. So, man, just keep it about boxing. It's all love with me. Shout out to everybody who came through. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't hit on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It's all love, man. I'm out.